Taurus, this is going to be your May 2021 monthly here. So we're going to see what May has in store for you. I'm going to cover what will this month bring you, what things to look forward to, what things to look out for, and how will you grow from blockages, okay? So give me a minute, Taurus here. I heard your commitment is being tested. You guys may feel like you're being tested in May. I'm hearing discipline, work. You have the Hierophant. Yeah, I'm looking at these two here. This is definitely about something you're working on, okay? This is about, May is a time of persistence. It's a time of consistency. It's a time of, putting your nose to the grindstone, but it's also about implication of longer term success. So if something is very monotonous and boring and you're just kind of like, why am I doing this? Spirit's saying it's going to pay off. So if you've been feeling that like whatever you're doing is a bit painful, it'll turn itself into pleasure kind of in the long run, but right now you really have to kind of put your nose down and just, kind of like burning that midnight oil is like the vibe, okay? With the Emperor here, this is about taking control as well. So I feel like for you, Taurus, actually, May's going to be a pretty good month for you. You guys are going to be in your power. You're going to be the one calling the shots. You're going to be the ones deciding certain things. You're going to be the ones basically in control. And I don't feel like you're going to be getting your power taken away or anything like that with the Emperor here. You guys have a good head on your shoulder. I do feel like there's something you're stubborn about with the Hangman, though. There's something you're stubborn and holding back. Could be some kind of emotion or something. Do you notice how many major arcana you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have like 5 major arcana, okay? So I do feel like there is a very kind of, it's a really big month for you guys, okay? But the Hangman, whatever it is that you're kind of stubbornly hanging on to, or like not wanting to look at or something like that here. It could have to do with the relationship with the lovers. I do see some kind of partnership separating. There could be some distancing of emotion. There could be some feeling like the connections around you, you're not as close, because I do see you guys possibly isolating yourselves, or simply you're just focused on, the practical, right? The material, the pentacle energy. And so be careful not to neglect the relationships around you in May, okay? With the lovers here, this is about emotional distancing and stuff like that here. I feel like there could be some kind of a male figure in your life that could feel neglected, or something like that. But with the Strength, this is about discipline, okay? With these two, this is definitely about discipline this month. I don't think Taurus is going to have a problem with that, but I don't know, Taurus, maybe you are. Taurus season is all about, it's usually chill, but Taurus is definitely the sign of the worker. Taurus is, dependable and stable and reliable and all that stuff. So, you're going to definitely be in your element this month, okay? Now, what the month is going to bring you is a golden opportunity. Important doors are opening, walk through them. Now, Spirit is saying, though, the opportunity is going to present itself as something very different. It's not what you're expecting. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like the typical opportunity, right? The opportunity could be right in front of you. With this Eight of Pentacles is usually craftsman. So I feel like for you, Taurus, you could be opening new doors for yourself. As long as you're working towards a goal, an endeavor, I feel like you're going to be opening up these doors for yourself. Some will see these opportunities in May. Some are kind of creating these opportunities. So rather than something coming to you out of the blue, it's something I feel like you guys are creating more for yourself. And you're going to kind of see that in May. New doors opening up for you, new pathways. That's why I try not to be too stubborn, or you're going to miss a very important perspective. Something that's going to help you shift, something that's going to help you move forward here, okay? If you guys are looking for work or anything like that, some of you guys, when it comes to like work or career, Eight of Pentacles, I do see like this could be a new job possibly, or this could just be, you currently working at your job, putting time and effort and investing your, time and energy and stuff like that into it, okay? I do feel like it'll pay off for you, okay? What things to look forward to? You do have winter, take care of your needs. So what you can look forward to in May, okay, is having time to listen to your gut. This is about your instincts. The wolf is all about instincts, right? When a wolf is hungry, it goes finds food. When a wolf wants to find his pack, it's going to find his pack. So this is about you following your instincts, regardless of what everybody else around you is saying here. And I feel like, I don't know, but I just feel like you guys are literally this the entire month. The Eight of Pentacles is also an energy of somebody who follows how they make these pentacles. They don't have a guidebook. You don't see a guidebook around them. How they make these pentacles, it's all up here. It's all up here. It's all here. You know, he's making the pentacles as he's always made the pentacles. So that's like the vibe that I get in terms of like how to navigate your life, is whatever is working for you here. Follow your instincts, okay? Instincts, follow those gut reactions, okay? So I feel like that is something that's definitely going to help you open up opportunities for yourself as well. What to look out for, okay? Discipline, training, consistency, and practice here. This is something you want to be aware of. Now, be careful not to overwork yourself, okay? Because of, you know, Taurus season, you do have to take time out to kind of chill, to relax, right? You don't want to be putting your nose to the grindstone the entire month, because then you're just going to become depleted here. So do have some kind of balance, okay? And like I said, the connections around you, friends and family, people close to you, could feel neglected this month. So be aware of that, okay? But, yeah. In terms of your obstacles, how will you grow from your obstacles? You have the element of fire. It says, enthusiastic, creative, forceful, ego-centered, passionate, inspired. So your obstacles, whatever obstacles you may experience in May, your obstacles are going to bring forth a lot of actually like drive within you. It's going to bring forth a lot of willpower. It's actually going to like create this sense of hunger with this wolf energy, okay? It's going to create this sense of hunger. Maybe you haven't felt this hunger or this drive to succeed or do something in quite a while. And I feel like you guys could definitely experience that in May, okay? So let me clarify. The Lovers reversed. Okay, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Also, Taurus, yeah, Queen of Pentacles reversed is a lack of self-care, okay? A lack of stability. So I do feel if you're focused on, it's fine to focus on money, but do not overwork yourself, because then it's almost like the more you overwork yourself, you know, the less time you have to spend with others that care about you. And the Queen of Pentacles is a woman who doesn't know her worth. This is a person who overextends, okay? Do not overextend. Yeah, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is literally, every sign has literally gotten this card. This is about a sense of unworthiness. So I feel like for May can definitely challenge your, this fucking thing is so annoying. May can definitely challenge your ideals of your confidence, of your self-worth and stuff like that. Like I said, the Nine of Pentacles, this is about the grinding, but you're grinding to the point that you have no time or energy for anything, okay? So there's definitely, I see you guys working on something very hard, but you're definitely going to need a balance, okay? Because I'm telling you, if you overwork yourself, King of Cups reverse, emotionally, you're going to get out of whack. You're going to kind of, yeah, Spirit saying distance, or no, they're saying detach. You're detaching from other areas in your life that need to be taken care of, okay? Three of Pentacles, definitely see some kind of career. It's mostly a career month for you guys, honestly. If you're looking for work, pretty good indicator of that as well with the Three of Pentacles. But this is usually about showcasing your skills and talents. You guys are just obsessed with success. You're obsessed with proving yourself. But make sure with the Queen of Pentacles, who you're trying to prove yourself to. With the Chariot reverse, so this is a bit of a slowdown. The more you push this, the more you obsess about work and money, you're going to have a slowdown because you're missing the point. I mean, Taurus, how many Pentacles are you going to get? Got the Three of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Pentacles. If you tell me this is not your focus, I'd be like, Taurus, you're a damn lie. Look at all this. Look at all this damn Pentacle energy. I mean, I get money is important, but God. Dang, Taurus, okay? If you guys are worried about money, you got the King of Pentacles. This could be some new financial offer. Remember how I said golden opportunity here? I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys got a solid job offer. If you've been waiting to hear back from a place or a company or something like that, wouldn't be surprised if that happened in May. But yeah, be careful of that. This is all about stability. With the King of Pentacles also, though, okay? The King of Pentacles is the Taurus energy. They like comfort. They like to relax. So don't forget that, okay? I see you guys kind of being a workaholic this month, to be honest. Taurus. We have partnerships, so there could definitely be partnerships in May. If you split from a partnership, new partnerships coming up, okay? You need a hug. Ask for a hug. You guys may need some emotional healing with the King of Cups reversed, okay? That's why I'm telling you not to isolate yourself, okay? We have clean your room and space. The Spirit's saying to clean your room and space here. This is going to help you, you know, feel less stifled. This is going to bring a new, fresh energy and things like that. So you may, you know, throughout May, find yourself cleaning your space or want to do that. Your manifestations are on the way. So if you're waiting for your manifestations, they're on the way, okay? Just be a little bit more patient here with that Strength card. This is also about patience, right? Yeah, so I do feel for you, Taurus, pretty good reading, besides you being completely career and money obsessive. I see money being good for you, though. I'm not really seeing, like, any super financial struggle, and if you are having financial struggle, that's about to kind of change for you, okay? So, Taurus, that was your reading. Hope that this helped you out in some way, give you clarity. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Hello, Virgo. This is going to be your May 2021 monthly, okay? So we're going to cover what will this month bring you, what things to look forward to, what things to look out for, and how will you grow from your obstacles this month. So, Virgo, first thing I get very heavily for you, I hear it very clearly. This is you're in your element. This is the earth energy here, okay? We have Taurus season, so you guys are in your element, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is a woman who is somebody who likes to create stability. She likes to create stability, a harmonious home. She has a really healthy work-life balance and dynamics. So I feel for you in May, you're going to find this. Or either you found it or whatever you're doing is working. There's something you're doing that's working. This is you being the provider of your family, you know, assisting with financial, you know, monetary stuff, or even just being a nurturing, supportive role. That's like the vibe. You guys are going to be the Virgo, basically. Basically, Spirit's saying whatever the Virgo thing is that you do, it's going to work in May. So continue to just do your Virgo stuff, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles. Also, when it comes to, like, problem solving here, detaching more from your feelings and thinking about, you know, solving your issues in a more practical manner, you know, in a more resourceful manner, using your resources around you, and stuff like that here. There could be a King of Swords in your environment. You kind of have two men in your environment, and they're in the reverse, which means that they're on some fuck shit here. So be cautious around them, okay? You know, it doesn't always have to be male energy. It could also be female energy as well. But I feel like the people around you, you guys have a nice little comfort, not really comfort zone, but you've created, like, wealth and you've created security around yourself. That I feel that other people, don't let other people's issues kind of interfere with, like, your own little, you know, sanctuary that you've created here. Because we have the Seven of Wands, which is about defending yourself. So I feel like there could be people who kind of see that you're serene and they don't like that. There could be people who are trying to maybe poke at your little bubble here, and you may have to defend yourself, stand up for yourself, and really kind of set the guidelines and tell people off in some way, or even, you know, set your boundaries. Don't cross my boundaries. Like, that's what I get for you guys. We have the Two of Pentacles. I see you guys juggling here. I do feel money. You're figuring out where to put your money. That's what I'm getting. Like, money, should I put in this account? Should I open a new account? That's what I'm getting here. There could even be an equal exchange of money, where there could be money coming in for any type of service that you do, more clientele and stuff like that here. But with the King of Wands, I do feel like this is an energy of, like, a lack of passion. It could even be taking a back seat in a way. There's almost a sense of, like, kind of letting life pass you by in some ways. The Spirit is encouraging you to be proactive, okay? Be proactive, not reactive. There's a difference, right? Be proactive, not reactive here. King of Swords is usually somebody who's a lack of planning, lack of strategy, but I feel for you guys, you have the Queen of Pentacles, so you don't have anything to worry about. The Queen of Pentacles, she's like that person that, like, you know, the queens, they're the supporters. So if the kings are off doing whatever the fuck they do, the queens hold the fort down. So I feel like you guys are, like, holding the fort down in some way. You're holding the fort down in your own life here. Now, we have the Ace of Cups, and this is usually about, usually to me, this is usually about, like, a blessing being blocked, or sometimes it could even be a depletion in some sense. It could even be something that there's a sense of emptiness, or there's a sense of unfulfillment here. I do feel like you're going to find out what that is if you don't know what that is, because this is about just not feeling something anymore, not feeling inspired. This is about your cup not being filled. Your cup is actually, like, you know, so Virgo, this is really a time for you to focus on the internal. Your external may be going a bit haywire or something like that. I don't know, people acting a damn fool in the Scorpio retrograde. But that's what I'm getting here, and I feel like for you guys, it's going to be important that you you keep your cup filled, okay? Now, what is this month going to bring you? We have purification. It's time to cleanse. It's time for a cleansing detoxification of your mind, body, and soul. So if you guys are going to go on some kind of cleansing binge or something like a spiritual cleanse, if you've been feeling guided or pushed to do that, that'll be very beneficial for you. This month is also going to bring you a sense of renewal, because to me, purification is renewal, to rebirth in some way here. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of changes, especially spiritually for you guys, that's going to manifest in your external here. But if you're, this is about detoxing, getting rid of stuff you don't need anymore. Ace of Cups is almost like falling out of love with stuff that is just it's not aligning with who you are anymore. Setting your boundaries, keeping that negative energy out here. Stay the fuck away from me. That's the vibe that I get here. We have what things to look look forward to. Now, there are going to be some stuff out of your control in May, okay? You just can't control it with Ace of Cups reversed here. Spirit saying, Shaman, trust in the higher force. Now, what to look out for or, look forward to is trusting in the higher force. It's almost like expecting things to, you have to give it to God. You know that saying that's like, let go and let God. That's exactly what May is all about. It's all about trusting in the higher force, trusting in the divine power, that there's a plan for you, everything, there's a certain trajectory you're going, and things like that here. I feel like your faith is I don't feel like your faith is being tested. I feel like because you are the Queen of Pentacles, you have a very secure sense of faith, okay? And you kind of intuitively know what's going to happen before it actually happens here, because the Queen of Pentacles is very intuitive. She's not like the Queen of Cups. Her intuition works in a different type of way. Her intuition is a little bit more practical. Now we have what things to look out for here. We have honor, high standards, and idealistic here. Now, Virgo, you are the sign of the perfectionist. So when it comes to what to look out for, try to just do your best. Do your best, do what you can. Don't try to strive for perfection. That's not, perfection doesn't exist. You're never going to get to that ideal. It's just like an ideal that no matter how close you feel like you get to it, it just always, you're at a distance from it, right? So it's just an ideal, to standard of living you may want to achieve that you are never going to achieve here, okay? So with the nobility, high standards, and idealistic here, this is just about being true to yourself, doing the right thing, even taking the high road sometimes with the Seven of Wands, right? This is about respect, demanding respect. If anybody shows you disrespect, because the King of Wands is a disrespectful motherfucker. This is somebody who's an instigator, somebody who likes to push your buttons, so you may need to kind of like, tell someone off or set your boundaries with somebody. How will I grow from obstacles? You guys will grow from obstacles. You have the sun. Yes. It says power. So your obstacles, Virgo, are actually going to give you power. Like after your obstacles, there's going to be a sense of self-confidence you've never felt before. Because the sun says fulfilled, pride, climax, radiant, success, divine masculine, daytime. I do feel like you guys are definitely going to tap more into your divine masculine in May to get things done. Okay, I feel success, yeah. So I do feel like you're going to be able to overcome whatever these obstacles or whatever, you feel may thwart you in May. So let me see what I want to clarify. Why is the Seven of Wands for Virgo? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Seven of Wands. Queen of Cups here. Yeah, this is about your sanctuary. Yeah, this is all about your sanctuary here, the Queen of Cups. Keeping yourself emotionally grounded, emotionally balanced, not being invested into other people's personal problems and stuff like that here. Because Virgo, you are the sign of, assistance and help and support and stuff like that, right? You guys are you're the helpers, you want to help people here. But I feel like you're going to kind of realize that, people have to do their battles on their own, Sometimes you just don't have the energy for it. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Virgo? Okay. We have the Chariot here. The Chariot. So, a block blessing here. But I feel like, it's almost similar to other signs here. Whatever this Ace of Cups moment is for you, you're going to move forward with it, though, okay? So if you've been feeling something unfulfilled, you're going to move forward in your life, finding things that fulfill you, working on things that fulfill you, working on things that work, things that show you results and stuff like that. Whoop, Chariot could also be moving, physically, traveling, or something like that. God damn it. What the fuck's going on? What in the hell is all this? No, 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 no. It's too many. We're not doing that. No. Virgo, please. We're not doing that. Give me a few cards. Virgo. Getting over some kind of disappointment with the Five of Cups here. The Knight of Cups is about something, it's almost like a promise, some kind of broken promise, something being offered but it's not really genuine. There could be some kind of promise or something like that. The Five of Cups is usually about dwelling on the past here, so don't dwell on any past opportunities that maybe fell through or something like that with the Knight of Cups in reverse. This could be something like a false promise. The Empress is about a lack of growth here. I do see you guys are meant to move forward, so whatever obstacles you do face, like I said, it's actually going to provide you with much more strength in yourself. The Empress is also about a lack of self-care, so do keep that in mind. Continue to take care of yourself. Make sure you spend time with yourself. King of Cups, I like that for you. This could be a friend or somebody that you have a deep, close connection with, a bond with, somebody you could talk to if you need support. But I feel emotionally you guys are solid as fuck. Solid as fuck. So if you go through any weird emotional issues in May, it's temporary, okay? The Queen of Swords is about cutting something off. So I feel like there could be something or someone you cut off, or something you block out, or you're not really invested. Yeah, there's something you could be detaching from for sure in May, okay? Whatever you detach from, it's good for you. Virgo. If you don't relax, I'll make you relax. So Spirit definitely wants you to relax this month as well if you can, okay? With the Empress in reverse, definitely do not forget about taking care of yourself, relaxing, enjoying just the here and now in the present moment here. We also have sacrifices, so there could be some sacrifices made. But be careful of the sacrifices you do make, okay? Make sure they're not in vain, okay? Make sure your sacrifices are actually, something that's going to benefit you, okay? We have reunion, so there could be some kind of important reunion, maybe with a friend or somebody you haven't seen in a while. Two for you. Good karma for past deeds. So I do see good karma. There's going to be good karma coming to you this month, okay, in the form of blessings or, things going your way, things like that. We have just chill, don't force it, yeah. So there's something you may want to really push forward, but with that Knight of Cups, it may not fully be the right time here, and there's just Spirit just wants you to chill out. Again, if you don't relax, I'll make you relax, and just chill, don't force it. You don't want the universe to make you relax, so yeah, you don't want the fucking universe. The universe is dramatic as fuck, okay? The universe will, destroy your health to make you relax. So, like I said, do the Queen of Pentacles thing, okay? Oh, you guys got more. You will be approved, okay? So whatever that means for you, you will be approved. If you applied for something, waiting to hear back from something, you'll be approved. So that's the message for you, Virgo. That was your reading. Hope that this gave you clarity, help you out in some way. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time. Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your May 2021 monthly. So we're going to cover what will this month bring you, what good things to look forward to, what things to look out for, and how will you grow from obstacles this month. So, weird energy, a bit for you Scorpio. I'm getting a sense of almost insatiable hunger from you guys to succeed. And the message that's coming out the most with these cards is to this month is not about being right all the time, because I'm getting that with the five of swords, okay? Being right all the time, and then also these two together, it's just saying, I don't want to cooperate. So you may not want to cooperate with people this month, but there's a thing with, I want to succeed, and it's almost a sense of stepping on people in a sense. There's an insatiable need for some kind of success or victory that you want. And it's I don't need people to succeed. That's the vibe that I get. It's a very kind of, I don't know where this is coming from. Scorpio's the sign of the loner. Everybody knows that. But it's almost like not valuing other people's opinions, not respecting other people's opinions, or other people not respecting. There's a lack of respect this month, okay? So if you guys find yourself in a situation or an argument with somebody, Spirit's saying to choose your battles wisely here. You know, pick your battles wisely. Don't spend your energy, don't waste your time on trying to prove somebody right, because what does that really do? This is about simpatico with the Two of Cups. This is about you may need to realign your values with someone. The Two of Cups is in the center for you, so May is going to be a time of relationships. It's going to be the connections around you. Could really be a partner if you have a partner, or this could just be some kind of really significant connection here, regardless of what area of your life this is. This is about coming back together, realigning your values. This is about, again, mutual respect. If there's a lack of respect, this is gaining mutual respect again. So there could be relationships in your life that are going to gain mutual respect again. Maybe they haven't been there for a while or something like that here. But the Five of Swords is always some kind of petty conflict that you really don't have to put yourself in. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's completely detached, okay? This could also be about being judgmental. I feel, Scorpio, you're going to have to really be careful about being really judgmental and super defensive here. I feel like you guys could get triggered this month, and I feel like when you get triggered, however you react to the situation, it's going to show you a lot about yourself, and you're going to end up retreating with the Hermit card, because I feel like you guys are, I feel like you could be getting tested in a way. The test is going to come from the connections around you. Somebody's going to be testing you. And with the Seven of Wands, this is obviously standing up for yourself, but making sure you're not hurting people in the process. If somebody hurt you, Spirit's like, this is not the time to hurt them back. Because I know, Scorpio, you know, you guys are the signs of kind of being vindictive. It's time to take the high road, or just to simply detach with the Queen of Swords. Like, it's simply not worth it here. But yeah, that's the main energy I'm getting with that. Okay. Now, in terms of what to look forward, what will this month bring you? You guys are ascending spiritually, and when you ascend spiritually, it's like you have a layer of yourself that kind of disintegrates until you start feeling vulnerable. It says, White Taurus, sensitivity. You're becoming increasingly sensitive, so avoid harsh relationships, environments, chemicals, and situations. Yes, because you're becoming more sensitive, maybe you're going to be over emotional, or there's a sensitivity you're not used to. You're like, I'm not usually the type to react like that, because when you're spiritually ascending, right, you start being aware of light, how it affects you. Certain colors may hurt your eyes, certain sounds, things like that, right? Things that you used to not be bothered by could bother you this month. There's a lot of kind of just like with the Queen of Swords, this is kind of like irritation sometimes, you know, things that are irritable, people that could be really irritating to you. In terms of what things to look forward to, it says to hold the space here with the Druid card here. This is about standing your ground, okay? This is also Spirit's like, now's not a time to change your plans. Whatever plans you have going in 2021, now's not a time to be taking huge risks or do something completely different. Spirit's saying right now it's time to just kind of trust the process and just go with the flow, okay? Jumping into really big or taking really big risks this month is not really going to pay off for you, okay? So yeah, it's like hold the space, hold down the fort that you have currently. And if you do want to make big changes, wait for another month, because May is definitely not the time to do that here. Now, in terms of what to look out for, we have aggressor, tracker, and provider. Again, I don't know where this aggressive kind of I need to succeed, it has to be me, energy is coming from, but to look out for this is to make sure you're not being ruthless. Make sure you're not cutting corners. Make sure you're not trying to manipulate things, and you're either doing things by the book, or don't see it as a competition, because there could be somebody very well who's better than you. There could be somebody you see who surpasses you. There could be people in your life you see who's doing better than you, and it's almost like a competitive edge that becomes something toxic. Be careful of that. If you do see people in your life, succeeding in something like that, with this aggressor, this is almost like allow that to inspire you, but don't necessarily pit yourself against people, if that makes sense, okay? Because the hunter is very aggressive energy, it's very kind of combative energy. It's like, well, I'm the hunter, so I'm gonna hunt, and I don't really care whose feelings I hurt, whose toes I step on. I'm gonna get to my goal. So yeah, be careful of that energy, okay? If you feel like people have that energy towards you, try to detach yourself from it, okay? How you'll grow from obstacles this month is the Tower, and this is very different. It's not the Tarot Tower, okay? This says stand alone, guidance, government, hierarchy, experience, institutions, and yeah. So I feel like for you, this is almost a sense of like not a routine, but it's like a sense of, it's a discipline. I feel like this month is going to teach you some kind of discipline. Whatever this conflict is, whatever I'm talking about, something, it's going to teach you some kind of discipline. With the stand alone, this is you standing by yourself, you know, protecting your own guidance, getting guidance from your guides about what fights to fight, what not to fight, things like that here. It's almost a sense of like, like the towers stand strong and true, right? Towers are very, you know, they're solid. So I feel like whatever happens to you this month, the obstacles are gonna make you solid as a person, right? It's kind of like when somebody like pushes you, and you know, someone pushes you and you actually move. Someone pushes you, you don't move anymore. So it's like having thick skin. This month is gonna teach you how to have thick skin. So if people try to provoke you in the future, they're not going to be able to move you, you know? That's like the vibe that I get with that. So, Scorpio. You have Ace of Cups here. Okay. I want to see, why is the Five of Swords here? For Scorpio, why is the Five of Swords here? The Knight of Cups. Interesting. So, yeah, okay. The Knight of Cups is usually an offer. And this could be, maybe this is an offer maybe from somebody that you, it's almost like something that becomes really innocent, like, oh hey, let's hang out, and then you end up bickering with somebody. That's like the vibe that I get with these two here, right? They're offering you, and then you have the Five of Swords. I don't know, there's like somebody could offer you to go out somewhere. Just be cautious with who kind of offers you something this month, because it's almost like you may have bad blood with that person, or that person has bad blood with you, or they don't like you. If you have a Five of Swords energy, you can't trust that, okay? So just be cautious of who you decide to go out or hang out with this month. There's weird petty energy here, Scorpio. One more. Yeah. Justice in reverse. Karma. Oh, go the high road. People will get their karma if they fuck with you this month, okay? There's a burden not worth carrying. There's something in your life that's not worth carrying anymore. So there's a sense of detachment, honestly. There's a sense of just like, it's not worth it. That's what I keep hearing. It's not worth it. You have the Ace of Cups. This is like focusing on the stuff in your life that's working, okay? Ace of Cups is a new beginning, a new project, new idea, a blessing coming through here. Hot and heavy. Your blessing is not blocked, so it could definitely happen in May for you. The King of Wands is somebody who is about like ambition. Whatever work-related thing you want, I do see that being really good for you. I do see money being really great for you, actually, with the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, so this is like, wow. Could be some huge opportunity. This could be an opportunity you manifested. This could be from this King of Wands, okay? It doesn't have to be. But I do feel like when it comes to family, there's going to be really good kind of relationships or memories with family and stuff like that here. So Spirit wants you to focus on the stuff in your life that's going to be going well. And get rid of, you know, you don't have to be carrying all these damn burdens, all these resentments or built up frustration. Get rid of that shit. You don't need that shit this month, okay? Focus on these. Focus on these. These are beautiful. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. This is long term. Whatever you're manifesting is long term. Whatever good news or blessing you get, this is long term, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles. It's about things lasting for a long time, okay? It could be about a lot of money coming to you or something like that. Cool. Come on. creativity at its finest. Definitely the Ace of Cups energy as well. So if you had some kind of creative blockage, or if you need your creativity this month, it's going to be amazing. You're going to create something beautiful in May. So definitely get started on that. And we have changing course. So you're going to be changing course. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're going to be transitioning to something here. But there's some kind of change in course. You need a hug, ask for a hug. So yeah, you're going to need a hug this month. Ask for a hug, you know, through somebody that you trust. Or you're going to be feeling a need for kinship, skinship, you know, like affection. It says trying to move, think twice. So that's what I was saying about like really big risk and really big moves this month. Probably not. You will be changing course in some way, but in terms of like when this will physically actually happen, like I said, it could happen in a different month. Not really getting May to be that month of like doing something really huge. Yeah, trying to move, think twice. Yeah, probably not the right time to move right now. So Scorpio, that was your reading. Hope that this gave you clarity, helped you out in some way. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Hi Aquarius, it's going to be your May 2021 monthly here, okay? So we're going to cover what will this month bring you, what things to look forward to, what things to look out for, and how will you grow from obstacles this month here, okay? So give me a minute. No major arcana at all, meaning that this is all within your control, okay? So let's see. I'm getting a sense of frustration for you, Aquarius. Something has been frustrating you for a minute, and I feel like you're finally going to get to the bottom of it in May here. You're taking off the blindfold with the Two of Swords reverse. This is something you're just kind of like, okay, fuck it. Let me see. What is it? What? Like, that's the vibe that I get, right? The Queen of Wands is somebody who, she doesn't like her plans not working out. The Queen of Wands is a woman who things work out for her. When they don't, she gets pissed. So there could be something that kind of like irritates you and you're just like, what's the problem? So I feel like you guys are very kind of like, almost defensive. When it comes to like obstacles, I actually feel like you guys are very proactive. You're gonna kind of tackle them because spirits give me an image of somebody knocking on the door and then someone answers the door like, what do you want? So I feel like that's your vibe in May when it comes to like stuff not going your way, okay? Weird message, but that's what I'm getting here. The King of Swords is usually somebody who's, okay, Spirit is saying to detach from reactions, okay? Because you're going to be feeling very reactive with the Seven of Wands here, the King of Swords is, you know, recommending that you detach. Do the Aquarius thing and do the detaching, okay? Because kind of you investing your energy or your emotion into whatever this upsetness or whatever these weird, you know, challenges or tests are, it's not going to help you. It's just going to really deplete you, okay? Yeah. Be aware of your communication with the Page of Swords. Could be like stepping on people's toes or say something you didn't mean to say. Three Pentacles is about some kind of work opportunity. Could definitely be some collaboration, work opportunity. Could be some able to showcase your skills. I'm hearing popular. You could be very popular this month. Maybe just with your friends or your circle, or if you've been like putting yourself out there, trying to meet new people, trying to collab and connect with new people. Could definitely be meeting new friends or just new connections this month, okay? That's like the vibe that I get for you guys, okay? Yeah, but I feel like you're taking off the blindfold. There's something that you're going to get to the bottom of. Now, what will this month bring you is Inner Goddess here with Aphrodite. Awaken a goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciate your divinity. So, this month is going to bring you a lot of free time for you to take care of yourself. This month is going to bring you a lot of time, or you're going to make time. Either you have this time, or you're going to make the time. But it's saying Aphrodite, Inner Goddess, is about the fucking glow up, Aquarius, okay? It's about focusing on your glow up, okay? It is all about your physical appearance, all about the self-care. It's like you're in a nurturing bubble. That's what this month of May is going to bring you. May is also going to want to make you feel beautiful. It's going to want to make you focus on your kind of aesthetic, your appearance, and stuff like that. You could buy yourself new clothes. I just see you guys beautifying yourself regardless of your sex, okay? What you can look forward to? A direction, guardian, choose your path. So, you guys are protected, obviously. There is a guardian, okay? There's a specific guardian for you guys called the guardian of, direction, guardian. So I feel for you, Aquarius, in May. You could be like, where the hell am I going? I am so lost. Like, what am I doing? What's next? Spirit's reassuring you that you do have a guardian angel specifically protecting your direction. They're also saying it doesn't necessarily matter what direction you're going, you're going to end up in the same place. So it's kind of like you know, you have this like your main area you're supposed to be in. You come from this way, you come from that way, you come from that way, it doesn't matter. You're going to end up in the same place because that's where you're meant to be. So if you have an inkling to do detours, go for it. That's what they're saying. If you have, if you're feeling at like a crossroads or something like that here, you will be having, you know, clear messages and stuff like that, being divinely guided and, you know, shit like that, right? To find your path. But I feel you guys are going to really, kind of focus on like, where am I supposed to go? And you're being divinely guided for that. So what to look out for is having a clear direction. Maybe that's what this is. You're taking off the blindfold. Because maybe for the longest time, you're just like, I can't see shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, what's going on. So I do feel like there's clarity coming to you if you have been in a fog, okay, especially about your direction. What things to look out for? Now, we have transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. What to look out for this month, Aquarius? Be careful of who you're being influenced by, okay? Aquarius is not, we're not really influenced by people. We're influenced by people when we allow that, right? When we allow people to influence us. But Spirit's saying just be careful, be cautious of that, because this is also about almost having a community or people who kind of don't like you to be your Aquarius self. They kind of want you to fit the mold. They kind of want you to be mediocre. They want you to stay in this little bubble. Do make sure that your influences are something beneficial and they're kind of giving direction to your life. They're elevating your life in some way, okay? Because this could even be people who, like with the Page of Swords energy, it could be really kind of nosy people who are clinging to you simply because they're fucking nosy. There is almost like a toxic influence in some way to be aware of, okay? So just, yeah. If you don't know what that is, and this could even be what irritates you. Especially if there's a person, if there's something that irritates you, pay attention to that. Because this could be exactly what that is, okay? If something's just like, irritates you, detach from it. Whether it's a person, place, thing, situation, detach as best as you can. How will you grow from your obstacles? Now, we have this Celtic knock, which is usually about unconditional love, legendary love, soulmate, divine union, all that stuff, right? With this unconditional love, growing from obstacles. And we have this Uranus here energy. Uranus is, you know, it's the full card, a free spirit, opportunity, embrace the unknown. I honestly see you, Aquarius, like I said, because you're so combative when it comes to problems, I actually see you kind of leaping out of your obstacles, right? You're not going to stay down too long in May. Maybe you have before, you know, maybe shit has hit the fan and it's kept you kind of depressed for a minute. But in May, for some reason, your energy level is like, I don't know, it's like your recovery. Spirit's like your recovery time frame has been quicker kind of throughout the year. Like you stayed down less time than usual. Because Uranus is about the planet of kind of like the oddball. Kind of life throwing you curveballs. You're not expecting that. But I feel for you guys, because I'm hearing handling obstacles like a boss. So I do feel like that's like what you're going to be growing from your obstacles. So even, you know, when May ends, whatever happens throughout the rest of 2021, I don't feel like you're going to be too surprised because you're kind of used to things not going your way and you kind of know how to turn them around, okay? Originality, individuality, rebel without a cause, yeah. I just see you guys kind of leaping out of something. And then with the Celtic knot, with this unconditional love, I do see you guys having more unconditional love for yourself. Seeing love in the situation. Maybe bringing more compassion to a situation, understanding to a situation when it comes to your obstacles, rather than kind of seeing your obstacles as something that's blocking you. You see your obstacles as something to overcome. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is she reversed? Ace of Pentacles, okay. Could be some kind of financial opportunity. Maybe you feel like you missed and you're just like, fuck, why can't I get my money up? Like, right, or there's something maybe with money. There's something maybe with finances that it's a bit irritating to you. Ace of Pentacles is usually kind of like missing out on something. But remember, if you ever miss out on something, it was never meant for you from the get-go. So just keep that in mind. What's meant for you will not pass you by, okay? Let me see, what else? Aquarius here, May. there is some kind of disappointment here with the Five of Pentacles, but Five of Cups, sorry. But I feel like with the Justice, this is going to get righted. So there could be some temporary setback, some temporary delay, some temporary disappointment. But I feel like something new will come along. We have the Two of Cups. Something new will come along. Could be in the form of a partnership. This doesn't have to be anything super, like, big, you know. This could be, like, you're looking for work, you know. But this is kind of like, hey, you want to help me out type of thing. This is kind of mutual give and take, okay. We have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like there is a blessing that is not going to happen in May. It's not supposed to happen in May. This is something you've been hearing about, but it's been delayed with the Knight of Wands because it hasn't been the right timing. This is a blocked blessing here. I just feel like it's not meant to happen yet, but Spirit's kind of letting you know what's going to happen. They're just like, yeah, not yet. So there could be something, maybe a really big opportunity, or if you've been waiting for something to move forward, this could also be about messages being delayed, thwarted, you know, so if you're waiting to hear back, you're going to hear back in kind of a random time frame. It's not going to be the time frame you're wanting here. Ace of Cups is also about really to focus kind of on you. Ace of Cups is depleting, okay? It's about depletion here. So do make sure that whatever you're investing your energy into, it's not depleting you. And if it is depleting you, it could go kick rocks, okay? Yeah. Reunion. There could be a reunion. This could be this Two of Cups. This could be a reunion with, you know, close friends. This could be somebody you know. Usually reunions are, you know. There's a reunion you want to happen, though. It's not like, oh, this fucker's back. No, it's, you know, it's like, oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. Okay. We have boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no. So definitely assert your boundaries. Assert your worth. Don't be afraid to say no. You know, Aquarius, you don't really have an issue with that. But yeah, okay. We have clearing karmic debt. So this month you're clearing karmic debt, definitely. I feel like you guys are in a cycle with your money. So money has been a bit wonky or a bit stagnant. It's because you're clearing karmic debt right now. You guys can actually like physically be clearing your debt and stuff like that. But yeah, I do feel like there is some debt. There's something that's clearing, and so in June you're gonna have more of a push forward here. We got eye candy. Oh, so there could be somebody who catches your eye in May. You could be like, oh, look at that person. They're, you know, they're my type, or wow, they're really cute, or they're really hot, or whoa, look at that. So that's always nice. I mean, who don't like that? Maybe this eye candy could be somebody that you really click with. I don't know. Gotta see. So Aquarius, that was your reading. Okay, hope this helps you out in some way, give you clarity. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time. Hi, Sagittarius. This is going to be your May 2021 monthly. So we're going to cover what will this month bring you, what things to look forward to, what things to look out for, and how will you overcome obstacles this month. Alright, give me a minute here. So the first thing I heard for you, Sagittarius, is inconsistency. Something is inconsistent. And getting down to the Six of Pentacles reversed. This could be feeling like a lack of resources, a lack of financial gain. Maybe you feel like you're not supported in your environment here. But with the Five of Pentacles, this is a form of recovery, a time of recovery here. So if there has been a period of not feeling supported in your environment, or if you just feel like money has been going out rather than coming in here, the Five of Pentacles is assuring you that you'll get back on your game financially here. You know, you'll recover again. With the Hierophant reverse, this is some kind of lack of commitment here. So I feel like there's something that you're not committed to anymore. And whatever this is, if you're trying to find your sense of direction, it's almost like the reason of your confusion is because of a lack of direction with the Two of Wands reverse. This is not knowing where you're going or not making a choice. And because you're not making a choice, you're not really going anywhere, like that vibe here. So yeah, with the Hierophant reverse, this is something, the Hierophant usually teaches us of how to commit to something, how to, you know, see things through. So there could be some issues with that in May for you. And the Two of Wands is also about distraction. The Ace of Swords is about kind of clarity, but this is like cutting things off. So you need to cut out some distraction here because I feel like you guys are meant to be moving along in your life with the Eight of Cups. This is literally about a walk away. So some of you guys could definitely be walking away from anything that's not serving you anymore in May. This could be your decision, or this could be something that was long-term coming or something like that. Could be a move. Could be somebody moving out of your house, out of your home, if it's not you. But I do sense a move. May is definitely going to be the time of transition for you guys. With the Ace of Swords, you're going to understand what this is. Ace of Swords is speaking a lot of truth. So, you know, you guys kind of being the truth bombs that you are. I do see that happening in May with communication. If you're waiting for communication, I see that happening. With these two, it's definitely like some kind of communication. If you guys have been waiting on hearing back from someone about a move or a job or whatever, there's going to be some kind of movement there, communication, things like that, okay? Now, in terms of what will this month bring you, we do have the home. So there's going to be a lot of activity around your home, within your area or your neighborhood. It says your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. Like I said, there could be people who come in, moving in or moving out, whether that's with you or just with the people around you here. This card's also about, May is Taurus season. Taurus is about comfort. So this card is going to, it's asking you, is your space comfortable? And if it's not, this is about getting your space comfortable here. It's about kind of focusing on kind of the material stuff, because that's what Taurus is. Taurus season rules materialism. So this is about like having comfortable pillows or a nice comforter set, or making sure that there's a nice aesthetic in your room or in your house or whatever, right? This is about if your environment is giving you energy or if it's taking your energy, okay? Now, in terms of what to look forward to, Spirit is saying, spring your seeds, see your seeds grow. So for you, Sagittarius, it's not really about planting seeds, it's more about watching the seeds. So whatever seeds you have planted, this is a time for you to watch them grow, because in May is springtime, and that's the time you start seeing things actually flourish and manifest here. So that's something you can look forward to, is all that hard work paying off, or just seeing some kind of results. Maybe not all the results, but you're seeing some kind of growth in some form of area in your life here, okay? What things to look out for is the nobility, honor, high standards, idealistic here. You may not see people around you doing the right thing or doing things that, you know, taking the high road or something like that. There's something with your environment that could be a bit chaotic, I'm feeling here. So I feel for you, in terms of like what to look out for, is make sure that you take the high road, make sure you're doing what's best for you and not necessarily what anybody else is telling you with this here. It also says idealism and honor here, so I do feel for you. There could even be somebody who could be around you who may have like high integrity, or they have like not high integrity, it's like ego, okay? Ego-based decisions are not going to help you this month. Okay, make sure your decisions are based on trajectory and where you're going here. In terms of how you'll overcome your obstacles, we have Wheel of Fortune with the Fate. So, with the Wheel of Fortune, how you overcome your obstacles, it's almost like your obstacles with the forces of the universe, destiny. It's like the universe is going to kind of be controlling this. So how you're going to overcome them is that, like, it's almost like serendipity in a way. It's almost like at the right place at the right time. You feel like, you know, when you need something, it's right there for you. So I feel like you guys are going to get lucky in that sense in May. If that, like, you know, if you're losing money, if you need money, money's going to come right in. So there's something like timing for you guys that I feel like, you know, that's going to happen in May when it comes. Yeah, exactly. Timing, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, I feel like when it comes to obstacles, a lot of them are karmic, obviously. So, you know, once you overcome them, you get rewarded for them with this Wheel of Fortune here, and it's upright for you. So I do see a lot of unexpected positivity for you guys, Sagittarius, okay? So yeah. I'm gonna keep going for you. Three of Wands. There's something you could be tired of waiting on, or maybe you're tired of things not, the plans not going the way you want them to. King of Cups here. Okay, so I do feel with the King of Cups, there could be some emotional upsets for you guys in May here. And if that is the case, you will have an idea of what this is with the Ace of Swords. Whatever happens that you're confused about, the Ace of Swords is always awareness, okay? You're going to get that aha moment, the epiphany maybe you've been seeking or something like that here. With the Three of Cups, this is about you guys kind of isolating yourself here. Or we have this Queen of Swords. Now, I feel like with some of you guys, only with some, there could be somebody within your circle that you're going to cut off because maybe you just don't feel connected anymore, right? So if you find yourself distancing yourself from relationships or friendships or whatever, any relationship in your life, it's because you've outgrown it, okay? But I feel like, yeah, there's something with your community. Maybe you're seeking, like, newer types of people here, because the Queen of Swords, she cuts stuff off, okay? If it doesn't work out for her or she's not into it anymore, she just cuts it off. Yeah, so I do feel for you guys. It's actually going to be a pretty good month. Just work on, try not to have expectations. Expect the unexpected with the Wheel of Fortune. But I don't see, yeah, looks like a pretty good month for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so that was your reading. Hope that this helps you out in some way. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. My bad, Sagittarius. I totally forgot. Let's see what you have here. Right. My bad. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Ah, okay. That's what that that's what that King of Cups was. So I do see you guys opening your heart, or at least learning how to get a bit vulnerable. You could really be opening up to anybody. Because, yeah, it says opening your heart here. So, Sagittarius, there's going to be a situation where you're going to kind of end up opening your heart, maybe exposing your feelings and something like that. We also have forgiveness. There could even be a healing moment that definitely happens in May because we have a fight and an argument. So, there could be, if there's been bickering with people, you can get into a fight with somebody, but there's kind of immediately forgiveness, like, I'm sorry, apology. Okay, and then we also have a short-term trip. So, there could be a short-term trip that comes up for you guys, okay? The short-term trip is going to be very refreshing, so definitely take that trip if you can, okay? So yeah, now your reading's over. Thanks so much for watching, okay? Till next time. Hi, Gemini. This is going to be your May 2021 monthly. So we're going to cover what will this month bring you, what things to look forward to, what things to look out for, and how will you grow from your obstacles this month, okay? So for you, Gemini, the first thing I'm hearing is underappreciated. You could definitely be feeling underappreciated. I'm getting out the Ace of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is usually feeling like, people don't appreciate you. But this could also be a thing of like you're underappreciating yourself, not appreciating yourself as much as you should here. The Ace of Cups is also about a feeling of emptiness, some kind of void. I'm hearing focusing on the people who truly matter, focusing on the people who, like the ones who know your heart, focusing on people who know who you truly are. I don't know, I'm getting a sense of like other people. And with this is like other people, I'm hearing discrepancy with who I am. It's almost like people not seeing you for who you are, or it's like, no, that's not who I am. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting with this. It's almost like people are seeing you the way they want to perceive you. They're not really seeing you the way that you're like, this is who I am, the way you're meant to be perceived. It's more about what they want to see, and it may be a bit heartbreaking, the way people see you or talk about you or things like that. That's like the vibe that I get, right? And you're just like, that's fucking not who I am. That's untrue. Like, that's what I'm getting here. With that. And the King of Cups is really saying that there's people who believe you, people who trust you, people who know your heart, right? I'm almost feeling like you guys need to open up to and just focus on those who matter. Fuck those who don't. Who cares about those who don't? The Page of Swords is about like communication, okay? Page of Swords is a lot of talking. The Page of Swords is a lot of messages. I feel like you're actually going to be feeling a lot of love this month because your guides are going to try to be changing your trajectory. You may be having focus on, the things that are making you not feel appreciative, and then your guides are going to help you shift that focus into the heart space and what truly matters to you. Communication from the Page of Swords, that these two could definitely be somebody letting you know how much they care about you, how much they love you. Maybe that's something you need to hear, because for some reason, something's making you feel like the Three of Swords, okay? And maybe you just need to hear that one kind sentence from somebody you truly care about, you know? The Knight of Swords is somebody who is they're not cautious with their words. They're very aggressive with their words. They cut with their words, with the Knight of Swords, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Also be careful of your tongue, Gemini. Do not pop off, because you could definitely hurt people's feelings, and then they end up hurting your feelings, and that doesn't get anybody anywhere. Okay, just careful of that here, okay? Yeah, temper your moods with the King of Cups. I don't see you guys being super overly emotional. I see your moods actually being pretty stabilized. You're able to kind of get control of your feelings with the King of Cups here. Okay, now this month is going to bring you, we have leap of faith, take a risk, and put your heart's true desire into action. This is really whatever you're wanting to do, it's going to pay off in May. If you want to take a trip somewhere, take a trip somewhere. It's going to be great. If you want to launch this, it's going to be great. Whatever the hell you want to do, take a leap. If you take a leap in May, it's going to pay off. That's it. That's really all there is to this card. There's nothing else I could really say about that. Put your heart's true desire into action. Now's the time for action for you. For some signs, it's not really time for action, but for you guys, Spirit is giving you a green light here, okay? Now, we also have what things to look forward to. The trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Now, this is the trade, like a merchant, right? Now, Spirit's saying if there is a lack of abundance in your life, if there's a lack of prosperity or growth, if there's a lack of, just good things happening, how can you bring this in? Well, obviously you have to give. Because the Nine of Pentacles, she's a woman by herself, right? She acquired all this by herself. But when she's reversed, sometimes she's a bit selfish. So, for you guys, this is about giving. If you want to receive abundance, you have to give abundance. This is about sharing your talents, your gifts with the world, sharing your knowledge, maybe sharing some funny stories that make somebody laugh. Whatever exchange of energy you give this month, you're going to get right back to you. If you need money, this is also giving money. But, if you don't have money, this is you giving something back. You have to give in order to receive. That is this exchange. That's why it says exchange energy to create abundance. So if there's not abundance in your life, you have to have an exchange between two people, or an exchange between there needs to be a giving, okay? You need to give. That's really it. You just need to give back. Obviously, don't give to people who aren't going to give you shit. Why would you waste your time? Right? So, yeah, if you want to invest into something that's going to get back to you, okay? Like I said, Gemini, you're fucking funny. It could even be, somebody feeling down and, you crack a joke or something. That's an exchange of energy, okay? What things to look out for? Yeah, so anti-hero, maverick, the risk taker, the rule breaker here. Things to look out for, maybe things to be aware of. This is also what I was saying in the beginning. Sometimes people, good people sometimes good people they break the stereotype of what good people look like. So it's almost a sense of, if people want to pit you as somebody who's this, just let them do that. You know who you truly are. You guys. Sorry about that, Gemini. My camera completely died. But yeah. With the risk taker, this is just basically knowing that your guys' light shines differently. So if people don't understand that, if people want to ridicule you for it or say negative shit, don't even worry about them, okay? You guys are just entities. You guys are just kind of energy. You guys are from other planets, and you're just around a whole bunch of humans, okay? So just kind of see it like that. In a sense, it's not about superiority or I'm better than you. It's simply knowing that people just won't understand your light, and that's fine. The people who don't understand are not meant for you. The people who do understand, those are the ones to focus on more, and the ones to care about more. Okay? But you guys are just different because you're born different. You're meant to be different. Okay? Now, in terms of how you'll grow from your obstacles, is problem solving. It says curiosity, asking questions, adaptive. This is like kind of, being your Gemini self, and you guys are able to adapt to a situation. When it comes to the problems and obstacles, this is you adapting. When you're kind of just like, it's okay, I'm used to it. Or I've adapted that people are like that. And so I just kind of, you're going to find your own way of kind of dealing with stuff. And it's going to be in your own unique way. Everybody's going to be dealing with things differently, okay? So I do feel for you guys with the raccoon, you're going to find clever ways out of your problems, or, creative ways out of your problems. Don't forget your resources as well. If you have any obstacles or challenges this month, pay attention to the resources around you and stuff like that, okay? So Yeah, so May is definitely a month of deepening bonds and connections. This is about deepening bonds and connections already with the people around you, the people who matter. It says important connections, so it could definitely be important connections. This could be new, this could be old, I don't know. There could be some maybe networking that you experience in May, or you get to like rubbing elbows with important people or something like that. We have allowing feelings to get to you. This is the Ace of Cups reverse definitely here. But it's almost like detaching from your feelings. So I feel for you, Gemini, in terms of your feelings. If you have something to say, just say it. Just be cautious of how you say it, right, with that Three of Swords there. But yeah, this is allowing feelings to get to you, allowing yourself to get irritated or get irritable. Somebody. Hi, Pisces. This is going to be your May 2021 monthly, okay? So we're going to cover what will this month bring you, what things to look forward to, what do you need to look out for, and how will you grow from your obstacles. So for some reason, Pisces, okay, your guides want to say good job, very good job. Whatever you did last month, I don't know what you did, but it worked, okay? What I'm getting for you guys is that you have finally, you're going to come to some really big realization in the month of May, okay? And it's going to be something that you've been investing energy into with the Ace of Pentacles. This is something you've been trying to generate. You've been maybe trying to generate wealth, or maybe generate money, or change your status in life or something like that. But you've been investing your time into something that's not going anywhere with the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like you're finally going to realize what that is. Maybe you guys have already found what that is. But I feel like you're done with this. I feel like you're breaking a bond with something with the Lovers reverse. I feel like this is something that maybe this was something you held dear to you, but it wasn't giving you the results. And this was something that is a year thing. This isn't something you just randomly started. You may have been investing time into a situation or really anything that took years, okay? And it hasn't paid off for you. With the Nine of Wands, I do see momentum picking up for you. You guys can actually have a pretty busy May. Sometimes May is very kind of stagnant for them, but for you guys, I do feel like there is a natural willpower, there's a natural enthusiastic push for you to complete something, to get something done, to start something new, to go somewhere. And I love the Magician is upright for you, because I remember last month I kind of tore you guys apart, right, when I was talking about your power. So I feel like whatever you did last month, it worked. So with the Magician, you have manifested something here, okay? You've manifested some kind of movement in your life. You manifested some kind of change in your life. And with the Knight of Wands is about you getting messages about this change, about this movement, about your manifestations and things like that here, okay? So good job, Pisces, okay? The Magician's all about communication. So I do feel like you guys are definitely, you have like the Midas touch. So this is a very like opportune time for you guys to just manifest up the ass. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this is about you truly finding what's going to fulfill you here, because you finally realize that rather than going with the money thing, rather than focusing on the financial thing. Why don't I just do something that I'm happy with, you know? Why do I do something that is going to fulfill me? Because I feel like you guys could feel empty, you could feel a void, you may be feeling lost in your life, you don't feel inspired in your life anymore. That's what I feel is leaving, because you finally are going to break, you're going to separate, emotionally distance yourself, or even spiritually distance yourself from it. The Lovers is a very karmic card. When it's reversed, this means that that karmic tie is broken. You don't need it anymore. You gain the knowledge, you gain the lesson, okay? So you guys have learned a lesson, okay, in May. Now, what this month is going to bring you is there's no need to worry, as everything's working out beautifully. This month is going to bring you a peace of mind. There's something that it's almost like a really big burden, and you're just like it's a sense of relief for you, okay? This month is going to bring peace. It's going to be where things work out in your favor. That's going to bring you a sense of peace, a peace of mind. You've been stressed about something. I do feel like that stuff is going to fall away here, okay? Now, what we'll look forward to is learning from your spiritual experiences. So you're opening up your awareness. Whatever you go through in whatever you go through in May, it's opening up your spiritual, eye and stuff like that. Like, you're becoming more aware than ever of how you navigate your life, who you are as a person, self-exploration and stuff like that. There could be some significant lesson in May that even opens you up more to this. Some of you guys, this has already happened. But I feel like whatever, especially obstacles or whatever you're dealing with, it's just spiritual experiences. It's just a lesson, okay? Make sure you get the lesson out of a situation, and then you just move forward here. You've been waiting for some kind of communication. I do see it coming through pretty quick with the Nine of Wands, okay? And you're going to get some kind of epiphany. This is what you should look out for, is some kind of epiphany. So epiphany, inspiration, innovation. It's almost like an aha moment, like, oh, finally, I know. You guys are going to have some kind of breakthrough, Pisces. It's going to be a mental breakthrough. It's going to be a breakthrough with your mind, your mindset. It's going to be a breakthrough with your communication ability to the universe. It's going to be a breakthrough with your communication to yourself. So it's a very kind of highly spiritual month for you guys, okay? And I do feel like there is going to be a lot of new creative ideas, and this is something you're going to want to push forward with. If you get any new ideas, because I see that you're going to be getting a lot of creative inspiration with the Knight of Wands, pay attention, follow through with them. They're going to go somewhere, okay? Yeah. So, in terms of how you will grow from your obstacles, we have the garden, public venue, society, meeting, outdoors, community. How you're growing from your obstacles, your obstacles, whatever the obstacles are that you overcome, they're actually going to help you connect better with people. I'm hearing relate. You're going to become more relatable to people. I feel like you can definitely be like explaining some kind of experience to someone in the future. Like, oh yeah, I've been through what you've been through. I don't know, I'm getting that. Because the garden is about openness. It's about space. It's about community and people convening. It's about having a almost like a peaceful environment to call your own, right? It's almost there's something with like, it's a peace of mind, really. It's a peace of mind. Peace of mind to convene, talk to others, engage, whatever obstacles you're moving through. I do feel for you guys, there is like more connections, new connections on the horizon for you. We have mortal and pesticide. It is alchemy, breaking things down. Yeah. So how you'll overcome, how you will grow from your obstacles are going to help you. It's like this grinder that's going to help you. Like, you're breaking things down. You may be like dismantling things and really kind of seeing how like each part plays out, or how each part is working out. It says making something else. So it's almost like whatever's not working, you're going to first, you're going to stop investing in it. You're going to like grind it to a pulp, and then you're going to make something new. That's like the vibe that I'm getting with that, okay? So your obstacles are actually helping you transmutate something new, right? That's alchemy. So you guys are doing, this literally says alchemy on the card. You guys are literally doing alchemy, and this is literally the alchemist. Literally the alchemist, okay? So you guys are the alchemist. You're turning something that wasn't working, and either you may get rid of it, and you are just going to mold it into something that's going to work for you. So I love that for you, Pisces. What else for Pisces? Let me see. Pisces. Let me see. Card I want to clarify. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Pisces, please. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Three of Wands. Okay, yeah. So this is something that, yeah, something you thought was going to generate you some kind of money, or something you thought was going to generate you some kind of success here. You're walking away from it with the Three of Wands reverse. You're just like, yeah, no, I don't know, because it's not meeting your expectations. Okay, what else for Pisces? May. Ace of Swords. Yeah, something was so the Queen of Wands in reverse is frustration. Yeah, okay. So I feel with Ace of Swords for you, Pisces, is usually about like feeling lack of clarity. You know, you're kind of confused and stuff like that. This is in a state of confusion here with this Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands is also about somebody who's passive. So this is about you playing an active role in your life. You're done with that passiveness. The Wheel of Fortune is about some risking something. Now, when it comes to the timing, it's not quite yet. When it comes to these ideas and kind of laying out the groundwork for these ideas, yes. But when it comes to like launching something, taking a huge risk, not this month. Wheel of Fortune means that if you take the risk, it's not going to pay off, okay? You're going to experience the Wheel of Fortune reverse, which is shit not going your way. So, you know, if you have something really big you want to launch, maybe next month would be better for that, okay? Wheel of Fortune is also about timing, so not quite the right time for something. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Love that for you, Pisces. And then love it, Pisces. Good job, Pisces. God damn. You guys have definitely worked on your value. Definitely worked on self-worth. You definitely, nurturing something behind the scenes here. And I do feel like you're trying to, either you find a balance or you're going to find a balance in May of how to work on your project, but also take care of yourself. Take care of your physical needs, emotional needs, physical, yeah, I said physical needs already. But yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is also somebody who is a provider. I do see there could be some kind of financial opportunity for you. Could be from a woman, or something like that. You're gonna have, you're gonna be able to nurture something that it's gonna be close to your chest. Okay, it's going to generate some kind of money because you actually really care about it. Three of Pentacles here. For some, this could be about a distancing of definitely a job. Maybe you don't feel as connected in your career or your current level of work. It could even be about lack of cooperation here. Honestly, feel for you, Pisces, you kind of just want to do your own thing. The Knight of Wands is somebody, he doesn't have a partner. Okay, the Knight of Wands, he's just like, nah, if I want to go, I want to go. If I want to stay, I want to stay. So it's kind of like you're following your guide, basically. You're following the beat to your own drum here. Yeah, we have victory. So I feel for you guys, it's actually going to be a pretty good month, okay? It's a month of direction, okay? It's a month of alchemy. It's a month of seeing magic happen. Blessing in disguise. There's going to be a situation in your life that happens. You're not going to know why. What the fuck is going on? It's a blessing in disguise. Something doesn't work out for you with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's because it's not the right timing. Okay? It wasn't meant for you. Or at least not yet. There's a not yet energy. There's a blessing in disguise vibe, okay? We have trying to move, think twice. Exactly. Also with the Wheel of Fortune as well. Now it's not really the time. Now it's like, for example, you're planning a trip. Picture yourself like you're getting a suitcase, you're packing your clothes, or you're organizing your clothes, but now it's not the time to fully get on the plane yet, right? That's kind of like what May is. May is about the preparation. June and July may be the time to get on the plane, but again, it's like think twice, right? There could be some stuff you don't see necessarily, or that you need to focus on. You don't want to jump into something right now fully here. Just chill, don't force it. So whatever you're doing, things are gonna play out, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't stress about the timing either. Chill. Don't force it. Just chill. Okay? Chillax. The struggle is real, but it's temporary. So there's some kind of struggle you guys have had, whether this is in May or, just throughout the year. This is something that's temporary, okay? I do see momentum picking up for you. I see your life getting busier. I see your life getting more exciting with the Knight of Wands. So if there's been really kind of icky energy, it's temporary, okay? So Pisces, that was your reading. I hope that this gave you clarity, helped you out in some way. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Hello, Libra. This is going to be your May 2021 monthly here, okay? So we're going to cover what will this month bring you, what things to look forward to, what things to look out for, and how will you grow from your obstacles. So the first thing I get for you, Libra, this month is all about self-reliance, okay? It's all about self-reliance, okay? The answers you're seeking, you're not going to find answers outside. You're not going to find answers that are external from you, okay? I say that very heavily here. This is all about you. This is all about your idea of life, your belief, your perspective, and things like that. And third parties not interfere. That's the vibe I get here. The Page of Wands is saying there could be some insecurity this month about speaking your truth. Maybe you feel like you have an idea of how life is, but you're not sure. So there's a lot of second guessing yourself when you really need to trust your instincts, and you really need to trust what you're saying is you're speaking truth with the Magician here, okay? But yeah, so I'm also getting a sense, Spirit's also saying, yeah, they're saying to stop looking at what everyone else is doing. With the Page of Swords in reverse is usually somebody who's a stalker. This is somebody who stalks other people. They kind of, they're like, what's so-and-so? They're super curious to the point that they get nosy. So definitely this is about kind of reeling that in and just really focusing on you. Okay, the Eight of Swords is usually about a sense of entrapment, something that we usually do to ourselves, and the Nine of Pentacles is a standstill. So I feel for you, you're seeking answers, okay, from other people, from any other resource that's not yourself. You may get mixed signals, you may get mixed messages, they're saying on purpose. So your guides are purposely confusing you when you're, they're saying convoluted. So the messages may you're just like, wait, so-and-so said this, and now they're saying that. Your guides are doing that on purpose because they're trying to get you to go inward, okay? You literally have the Hermit here. What things to look forward to? You can look forward to going into Hermit energy in May, okay? This is something you're naturally going to want to retreat and recharge your batteries, okay? I feel like you guys are dealing with some stuff and you need to kind of deal with it by yourself. It's all about self-dependence, okay? Being self-reliant and things like that. With the Magician, this is, the power of communication. I do see you guys changing up your communication style with how you speak to yourself. This month is not about people, okay? Now, if you do have people, like, family, and, you can't always just, cast everybody out and stuff like that. What to look forward to is asking others, including me, to help you, instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So this is a month of you asking other people for help if you need help, if it's in a work situation, a home situation, domestic, whatever. This is about you asking, hey, can you help me out with that? Can you do that real quick? You don't have to do everything by yourself. There's going to be aid and support if you need it, okay? So that's the vibe that I get here. You're not going to be alone this month, but I feel like you may want to be alone, which is not really a Libra trait, but you're going to feel the need to go inward for some reason. The Eight of Swords is also victimhood mentality as well, so there could be you almost like talking the talk, not walking the walk here with these two, so be careful of professing you're going to do something, but then your actions say the opposite, right? You don't want to be like what do you call it? Is like a contradiction or something. Just make sure that what you're saying is what you're doing. With the Hangman, there's usually a sense of stubbornness, something you're not wanting to see here, and things like that. This is almost like refusing to be enlightened. So Libra, you have a lot of spiritual knowledge. I don't know why you don't trust yourself. Your knowledge, your visions, all that shit's real. All of it's real. It's what you see, right? Life is what you make of it. Life is what you perceive it to be. That's your life. So you don't have to question that, okay? What things to look out for? We have ancient ancestry here, so I feel for you. Spirit is saying to be aware of. You guys come from very ancient backgrounds. You guys need to look more and delving deeper into your ancestry. Now, if you want to do your ancestry in this lifetime, you can. If you want to go back to past lives, you can, but this is about kind of researching. Maybe you feel very guided to, or you feel guided to like a specific culture, a language, or something like that. This is about you really getting to know yourself. These two cards is all about self-discovery this month. The more you discover yourself, the more you discover kind of who you truly are, where you come from, even kind of like your solar makeup and stuff like that. You're gonna start trusting yourself more because you're more than just a fucking mortal. You're a being that's of energy. You've been places. places. You've lived many lifetimes. You guys need to start believing in that. So with this here, Spirit is saying they definitely want you to reawaken the ancestral knowledge, okay? Your past life knowledge and stuff like that. So you could definitely find yourself being interested in that. And we have how would you grow from your obstacles? Well, we have the book. The book says mystery, hidden, unknown, secrets, philosophy, education. So yeah, when it comes to how to grow from your obstacles, it's really going to be about all that esotericness, right? So you guys are definitely going to be kind of in a ball of spirituality this month of just finding things out, researching, like, oh my god, I didn't know about that. And this is going to help you dive deeper and know yourself better. We have this third party, like I said, no third party interference here. How you're going to grow from these obstacles, whatever obstacles you face in May, is that you're going to realize you don't need all these damn people's opinion. You don't need this person, that person. You don't need all these damn people's opinion. You just need the opinion, or, you know, you just need to have just one reference, or just watch one thing, or, you know, just hear just one message. Just follow one person. You don't need all this, you know, other shit, okay? That's like the vibe that I get for you guys, okay? So, let me see, Libra. Why is the Page of Wands reversed for Libra? The Three of Wands, okay, Page of Wands, Three of Wands reversed, usually about expectations being thwarted here. This is usually about tired of waiting. You're just kind of like, where are my manifestations? God damn it, what's going on here? I do feel like you guys are a bit, you're tired of something here with the Page of Wands. Could even be like a lack of enthusiasm or something like that. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords. Something could definitely be stressing you out in May, okay? I feel like you guys are stressed about the timing, and don't do that. Don't stress about timing. Don't stress about when. That is the worst thing you could possibly do to yourself, to keep yourself stuck. Don't worry about the timing. Things play out when they play out, okay? Just play out when they're meant to play out. Yeah, we have the, okay, I like that. We have that, and then 9, 2 9s. You have, okay, 9. You're going through a karmic, okay. We have the Nine of Cups. This is about a wish fulfillment. This is about really, truly, and also being solid within yourself. I feel like May is really going to teach you guys how to feel solid within yourself, how to feel content within yourself. You have a lot to offer yourself, okay? With the Nine of Wands, it's about walking on eggshells, or this could even be about just keeping yourself guarded, protecting your energy this month. I feel like you guys don't really want a lot of people in your space right now. This is about letting go of a lot of kind of old belief systems, ideas, and things like that, shedding that away, being open to, like the Magician here, you know? Magician's very receptive. He's very receptive. That's why he's able to manifest, because he's very receptive. So this is you guys kind of opening up, and you're kind of like, yeah, I think I'm kind of ready to maybe find something new, or, you know, something that's going to help me out. That's the vibe that I get. I get you finding something or resource that's going to help you, okay? Kind of navigate this month for you. Libra, we have relationship will be harmonious. So when it comes to your relationships in general in May, spiritually, there's going to be harmonious relationships, okay? If they haven't been harmonious, they're coming back to this, because you're ending some kind of cycle. You have 3 9s. That's about huge karmic cycle coming to an end here, okay? We have sickness and in health. So sickness, ill health, so be careful of your health. For some of you guys, you are going to have to go into hermit mode because you may get sick, okay? I don't know why, but there could be something with your body or something like that. Maybe there's somebody you know who's sick, because this could also be sickness. Could be mental sickness, things like that, right? So take care of yourself. We have deepening of bonds and connections here. Yeah, I feel like the deepening of bonds and connections is with yourself and with your ancestors, honestly. Not muggle people. This is with more spiritual, like your spiritual relationship with your spirit guides, ancestors, and other spiritual, like that's gonna deepen. That's what I get. We have stop allowing your power to be taken here. Yeah, and that's also about, you know, what are other people doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Don't worry about that, right? Don't worry about what they're doing. Focus on what you're doing, okay? Yeah, so Libra, that was your reading. I hope that this helped out in some way, give you clarity. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time. Hi, Leo. This is going to be your May 2021 monthly. So we're going to cover what will this month bring you, what things to look forward to, what things to look out for, and how will you grow from the obstacles this month. Now, Leo, the first thing I will tell you, this month is not your season, okay? What does that mean, Dinah? What does that mean? Well, that means you should lay low. Okay? This is Taurus season. You're a fire sign. Fire and earth, they just burn each other. So, this is a month for you guys to lay low here. Do you notice all your cards are reversed? And because I'm a reader who reads reversals, to me, that means the energy is blocked, which means that there's a slowdown here, okay? So, 8 of Wands, there's a slowdown. May is going to be more of a slower month for you. It's not a month to be super busy, to be traveling, to be here and there. Save that for Gemini energy, okay? Gemini and Leo. You guys get along perfectly fine. So, Taurus energy is definitely kind of keeping you more in, Taurus energy is going to have you reevaluate a lot, because with the King of Cups, this is telling me you guys could be, there's a lot of emotions inside you that are bottling. There's other stuff to worry about, and it's internal in May. This is about bottling up your emotions. This is about your feelings need some kind of outlet, but you haven't allowed them to have an outlet. There's a releasing that needs to happen. You could also find yourself being very moody, unpredictable mood swings, very irritable, things like that, right? The King of Cups is saying that you haven't yet mastered your emotion. Your emotion could get control of you in May. You may react to situations. Maybe you're just like, that's not like me to react, or maybe people trigger you and you're like, that's not like me to get triggered, because there's some kind of, I heard resentment, there's something, your emotions need attention. That's what May's all about. May's all about your emotion. It's not a time to be all gung-ho and let's do this, let's get this. No. No, that's why everything's reversed for you, okay? High Priestess is also about suspicion. It's about a lack of trust. So because you're emotionally, you're a bit either depleted or you're just feeling very insecure, this is going to teach you how to have faith again this month, okay? Because you're going to be working on these emotional, issues that you may have. You are going to be detaching yourself or not really feeling very bubbly and wanting to go out and be your Leo lion self. And this is about distancing. This is about kind of separating from the connections around you. People could be inviting you somewhere. You're kind of just like, yeah, I'm not really feeling it. The 8 of Wands is telling me that if like somebody invites you somewhere, you may not respond to them. You may just like, be like, yeah, I'm just not going to reply to that comment or something like that. I get you guys retreating. And I get you retreating because you know you need to retreat. The 6 of Wands is, again, you're not feeling like your lion self. Okay? Like this is all Leo energy to me. Like this is Leo. This is all Leo energy. So you guys aren't feeling like yourselves here, okay? So I do feel with the 6 of Wands reverse, this is a feeling of lack of attention. You could be feeling like, you could be feeling defeated in some way. Some of you guys could be a bit depressed or something like that, okay? So this is about emotional clarity for you. Ace of Wands reverse, so these are old feelings, whatever. This is something old coming back around. What's coming back around? Something old you thought you got rid of and you're healed, not quite, okay? We're in Scorpio retrograde. Scorpio retrograde brings up a lot of this unconscious stuff we thought we cleared. So that's kind of what your focus is in May, okay? Now, what will this month bring you? We have a space for creativity. Express yourself through creative activities. So because of that King of Cups, May is going to really ask you to be creative, Leo. Do your Leo thing, okay? Express yourself in a creative way. If you don't have anyone to talk about your feelings with, or you don't trust anybody to talk about your feelings with, do that through some kind of creative expression, regardless of what that is. Building something, making something, singing something, cooking something, whatever that is. You need to get your feelings out there. Okay, so you guys may be afraid of what people are. This is about negative attention. You may be like, oh, but I don't want to say that. So and so it's gonna. What if they judge me and stuff like that? Well, then just do something creative, because when you express yourself creatively, only you know what that means, right? Only you know what that song meant. Only you know why you built that. Only you know why you drew that, right? It helps you have a canvas to put your feelings onto. What things to look forward to? Look forward to releasing the old and resting again. Like I said, this is about releasing here. This is about releasing the need of maybe things happening right now. Now it's not the time for that. And if you try to push stuff to happen, you're just going to get blocked. Okay? Shit's going to fall through. You may lose some money. Not the time to do all that. Release the old and rest. Spirit wants you to rest. Rest your mind, okay? You guys need to have compassion for yourself this month. You need to have patience for yourself this month, okay? So, yeah, because when Gemini season hits for you, Gemini, Cancer, and then Leo. Well, yeah, Gemini, you get along well with Gemini. Cancer, you get along well with Cancer. And then it's your season. So, yeah, okay? Whatever work you do in May, it's going to propel you throughout 2021. If you do not do the work, I call this kind of shadow work. If you do not do the shadow work in May, it's going to bite you in the ass towards the end of 2021. So keep that in mind, because you cannot hide from your feelings. Those bitches always rise no matter what, right? What to look out for. Pray. Stalked, invaded, and watched. This is you feeling unsafe. This is you feeling, again, like judged. This is you feeling people in your space. So what to watch out for, what to be aware of, if make sure that your space, where you live, where you reside, make sure that is something that is full of kind of energy that makes you feel at home. If you do have people around you, make sure they also make you feel at home, because being walked, stalked, this is feeling unsafe. This is feeling vulnerable in a sense. This is feeling prey or victim to people. People have an agenda this month. So, it's best to kind of just stick to yourself, okay? Now, if if your gut is telling you to go somewhere, then obviously go somewhere. But if your gut is telling you, yeah, we shouldn't probably do that, and you go against your gut this month, you're going to be like, fuck, I should have listened to myself with the High Priestess here, okay? It's a lack of trust here. So, also, when it comes to your spiritual, it's hard for your guides to get access to you because you're questioning everything. So you don't have that faith that you usually have, okay? So if you're trying to contact your spirit guides this month, or you're trying to hear messages, there could be some weird stuff going on with that. Simply when the High Priestess is reversed, she's blocked. Okay. Now, how will you overcome problems this month? Now, we have the cardinal signs. It says starter of the season, gets things started. Now, for what I heard for you, Leo, is because you're going to be working on emotional issues this month, if you wanted to get some projects done, it's time to do them behind the scenes, but it's not fully time to launch them yet, right? It's not time to get in the spotlight yet. It's almost like that Taurus energy, where Taurus is like the builder, right? Taurus is that builder. You open the doors and you have somebody building something, and you don't know they're building something, but you're like, holy shit, this is so cool. That's the vibe here, because you have the stalemate as well. So yeah, this is a stalemate month for you, but I feel like this month is really giving you time to work on yourself, so that whatever you build, you don't have to worry about emotional issues popping up and kind of fucking up your projects in the future, right? Yeah. How you grow from obstacles with stalemate, standoff, no way out, non-committal, holdout, delays, tactics, refusing to compromise, blocked, all that stuff. This stuff is actually a blessing in disguise for you. So how you're going to grow from your obstacles is that you're going to kind of tackle the stuff you need to tackle. And this will naturally kind of allow this energy, right, to turn back up, right? So everything is, able to flow and stuff like that, okay? Yeah, so let's see what else for Leo. Yeah, with the Death card, Knight of Wands, the Emperor reverse. So yeah, there could be a feeling of helplessness you may feel in May, but again, just surrender. Don't try to control shit, okay? Now that you have an idea of what May is going to bring you, don't try to control shit. This is, if you feel helpless, then just simply surrender. Because the Death card's telling me there's going to be an ending, or there's a change, or there's a transformation coming, regardless in May. There could be a death to maybe these emotional issues that I'm talking about here, or whatever has been bothering you. The Knight of Wands is about a message here, so I do feel there could be an invitation this month. There could be people around you are feeling more positive. They're feeling more, hey, let's go out. That may not match your energy or match your vibe. So just keep that in mind here with the Knight of Wands. But if you're feeling, like I said, if you're feeling passionate, or if you want to do anything creative, this is all about creative spark. Anything creative, it's 110%. It's a green light for you. Okay? Absolutely. That is definitely going to help you feel much better. Leo. Yeah, things are delayed right now here. And then Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords is about charging forward here. And Page of Swords is about communication. I do see people being a bit pushy this month with you. Like, come on, but just listen to yourself. I'm fucking sick of this card. This card has come out for 3 signs. I'm fucking sick of this fucking card. So basically, yeah, I feel people could be a bit pushy this month with communication, wanting you to go out. If you don't feel safe, if you don't feel like doing it, just don't fucking do it, okay? Yeah. Been waiting to hear back from communication. I do feel like you're going to get communication here. Especially with the 8 of Wands. If it's been stagnant for you, this is saying that there is going to be a breakthrough in some kind of communication here, okay, with certain areas of your life and stuff like that. Leo. That's what that is. That makes sense. Cleaning karmic debt. That's what this is. Karmic debt. Okay? Yeah, all this shit's karmic. Especially if it's icky, if it's depressing, if it's sad, if it's like, ugh, it's all karmic debt. So just know, after May, you'll be clearing this debt. You're going to be feeling much more free emotionally. Important connections you could be making this month here, okay? That's where all this communication is coming from. So there could be important communication. Either you're going to just hear from newer connections or newer people or newer opportunities or something like that here, okay? We have abundance in all forms. So there's going to be abundance coming to you this month, okay? It's going to happen in all different type of ways though, okay? Not just in like one specific area. Cut the negative thoughts as well. So I do feel like that's also, you know, Spirit saying, now's not the time to be, oh, woe is me energy here. Do your best to try to get back to your Leo self. And I feel like creativity is going to be that breakthrough that you need this month, okay? So, Leo, that was your reading. I hope that this helped you out in some way, give you clarity. Thanks so much for reaching out to me. Not reaching out to me. Thank you so much for watching. Wish you the best till next time. Hi, Capricorn. This is going to be your May 2021 monthly. So we're going to cover what will this month bring you, what good things to look forward to, what things to look out for, and how will you grow from your obstacles this month here. So the first thing I get for you, Capricorn, with the King of Cups, he's the one that's catching my eye the most. I do feel like there could be some kind of like, this is all internal. You have the King of Cups, which is usually emotional coldness, standoffness, right? Being very standoffish, but you have the Strength in reverse, which is vulnerability here. I do feel like this month is slowly like revealing your heart space. It's slowly, this month is slowly peeling away the layers, you know, how like it's like your heart and you have all these layers. I feel like it's slowly peeling back. So you guys are learning how to slowly open up. That's the vibe that I get with the King of Cups is, you know, this coldness, this detachment. I feel like that's ending because the Judgment to me is always about repeated cycle. It's repeated patterns. It's almost a sense of failure. So it's kind of like maybe you've had a lot of it's been very difficult for you to open up to people, or it's been difficult for you to open up to yourself. I don't know, but I'm sensing that there's a breakthrough for you on the horizon if it hasn't happened already here. Okay, now the Six of Pentacles is in May. Be wary of overgiving, be wary of overextending. Okay, make sure your own cup is full, because with the King of Cups, this is about you filling up other people's cups before you fill up your own cup. Make sure your cup is full, and then you can pour you can pour into other people's cup. But if you're depleted, no, okay? It's about being over generous as well. So be careful of that. Be careful of giving money away or just spending money, you know, here and there, because it does add up. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, I do see in terms of money, there's some kind of exchange with the Two of Pentacles. So if you're worried about your money, I do see money coming in, money going out, money coming in, money going out, right? It's that equal exchange. So I'm not seeing any weird instances with your money. We have the Page of Wands, and this is about exploring something new, but also speaking your truth here. So I do for you, Capricorn, you're going to be opening up this month for sure. Like, you're going to be speaking your truth. Like with these two, like, I don't know if whoever you're talking to, you're going to feel comfortable enough to express what you've been feeling, what you've held back and stuff like that. Also, the Page of Wands to me is also about travel or exploring, so you could definitely take a trip this month or something like that here. This is you have any new start, or some of you guys are definitely like juggling between two things. Spirit's saying try them both, experiment with them both, launch them both, see how they go, okay, with the Two of Pentacles. You're able to juggle this month, okay? So just try them, you know, try to balance whatever endeavors you're doing here, okay? But I do feel like you're going to have to work on filling up your own cup. Now, in terms of what this month is going to bring you, it's going to bring you transformation here. So you're going through a metamorphosis. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So whatever weird stagnant energy you've been in, or if you feel like things haven't been shifting, things are going to shift. You're literally going to feel that frequency. You're going to feel that energy shift. So this is you, like I said, there's a peeling back, okay? So that's definitely the transformation happening. What things to look forward to is the Peacekeeper. This is about choosing your peace of mind. This is about choosing what makes you happy over being right, over trying to prove a point, over trying to exert your intellect, over, all ego-based stuff. So don't waste your time trying to prove people right. Don't waste your time getting into debates and stuff like that. This is just about choosing. Spirits have mental health, so they're saying focus on your mental health this month. That's what matters. Being the Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Yeah, so, if there is some conflict, let people deal with that on their own. You don't need to get involved with that here, okay? Because with this is like a lack of an exchange anyway. So, again, you're going to be spinning your wheels for what? Yeah, you're not going to get anything out of this. So, yeah. Look forward to, I feel like this month is going to be, not necessarily calming, but I feel like it's not going to be super hectic or super busy. It's just more chill, if anything. I'm getting like the Temperance card in my head this month for you. So yeah, you'll be able to kind of balance your life out again, or come to some kind of balance here. Now, in order what to avoid and look out for, now because Capricorn, because you guys are feeling, or you're going to start feeling a sense of security within yourself, or you're going to start feeling almost a sense of contentment in a sense. There's going to be jealousy around you here with this card in the reversed here. This is up. It says envy, punishment, and changing courses here. So people do see these changes within you. Now, even if you have a really positive circle around you, this could just be kind of outside sources you don't see. People who just see you from day to day, or they see you time and time. This is about people giving you the evil eye. They're envious. What are they envious of? They're envious of this peace that you have within, the peace that they can see. When you change on the inside, it reflects externally. People could sense that, okay? You may not really tell, others what you're doing, but they can sense transformation, okay? Humans are souls. Souls are sensitive. They can sense transformation. So there's a sense of jealousy. People are jealous of your light, okay? They're jealous of the work that you've gone through. They're jealous of the stuff like the tears, the blood, the sweat behind the scenes, because you're radiating for some reason, okay? You guys could honestly be glowing this month. So do be cautious of that, okay? There could be harsh words. There could be kind of what do you call it? Like backhanded compliments and shit like that. Just try not to. Just detach from that, okay? It's not worth it. If anybody says anything mean to you this month, they're talking about themselves, so it's like you're pointing at me, you got 3 fingers pointing right back, right? So in terms of how you will overcome your obstacles, or how you'll grow from your obstacles, is the Elephant. Gentle, lucid dreams, focused power, wise, supportive, telepathy, and wit. Your wit is going to get you out of situations. Your intuitive instincts are going to get you out of situations. In terms of how you grow from your obstacles with the Elephant is all about wisdom. So your obstacles are just going to give you even more wisdom for you to, pack in your arsenal, right? And then also with the Wheel of Fortune, this is about karma, fate, destiny, synchronicity here. There's going to be a lot of synchronistic events that happen in May, or just a lot of kind of things that were meant to happen. And I honestly feel like with this, it's almost like you're being prepared for something. With the Wheel of Fortune here, luck of the draw, synchronicity, destiny. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is destined, especially if it's weird emotional stuff. But overcoming the obstacle with the Wheel of Fortune, this is just so if anything goes negative, it's, obviously going to be the opposite. So it's like the wheel's going to be turning for you, okay? Yeah, so there's a natural progression of just moving on. So if something's shitty, it's not going to stay that way. Continuing forward, that's the vibe that I get here. Let me see what else. Let me see. Clarify. Clarify the Six of Pentacles reverse for Capricorn. The Hermit, yeah. Just popped out as well. Yeah, yep, this is what it is. Yeah, the Five of Swords, yeah. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna fight with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not doing that. I'm not texting you anymore. I'm blocking you. Leave me the fuck alone. This is the Hermit. Leave me the fuck alone. So that's like the vibe. You kind of want people to leave you alone. If people are full of drama this month, you're not having it. You're not having it. Now, if you end up finding yourself in like people's bullshit, it's gonna exhaust the hell out of you. Yep. 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 It's not worth it. There could be something old coming back around here with the Ace of Wands. Now, this could just be something in general. Something old coming back around that maybe, you know, used to make you happy that you want to try again here. It could be a routine, a hobby, or something like that here. Let's get one more for Capricorn. 3 of, yeah. I'm feeling, honestly, you guys are kind of going to be retreating here. There's some gossip, or there's, like, talk of people talking. This is just within. This is, like, other people. You may not be trusting of other people, Capricorn, because look what I got for you. Like, you got the quiet cards here. 3 of Cups reverse is about isolation. The Hermit is about isolation. And then you have the 4 of Swords. So this is really about taking the high road. I honestly feel for you, Capricorn, if you take the high road, you're going to be rewarded next month, okay? Because this could even be some kind of fucking test. Because, you know, the universe loves tests, right? And then the High Priestess again, right? She innately knows. So it's like when if you get into some kind of weird scuffle with somebody, you innately already know what the fuck's gonna happen. You already know who's gonna win, who's gonna lose. You already know that. With the High Priestess, again, this is simply don't have a reaction, right? Don't have a reaction. So there could be some kind of triggering or someone trying to test you, some situation trying to test you. It's about you choosing yourself above all. So some signs have gotten that a lot. There could definitely be some tests like that. Spiritual ascension? Yep, spiritual ascension. There's going to be spiritual ascension this month. Now, with the King of Cups, if you go through any weird emotional issues, it's part of a spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakenings are not super happy. They're fucking painful. They're confusing. They're a bit terrifying sometimes. Your body starts doing weird shit. You start hearing, you're like, what the hell's going on? It's spiritual ascension. So just keep that in mind with the King of Cups reverse. We have rewards / deserving. So yeah, I do see rewards coming to you. And like I said, I feel like if you take the high road, you're going to definitely be rewarded here. It could happen in May, it could happen in June. But yeah, there's going to be rewards. There's also a feeling of your worthiness, like a 9 of Pentacles energy kind of increasing for you. You're like, yeah, I am deserving of that. I am deserving of that amount. Like, that's the vibe that I get for you. We have a peanut butter jelly dynamic. So what's a peanut butter jelly dynamic? Well, to me, that is like simpatico. That's like 2 peas in a pod. So there could be a connection like that in May that you kind of instantly click with somebody. Or it could be somebody already in your life that, you know, you decide to hang out with them again. Or you just feel like you belong. You know, you're just like, these are my people. That's like the vibe that I get. And it says work on your jealousy here. So this could definitely be, I mean, there's no fucking surprise here, right? So if the jealousy isn't coming from others, it could definitely be ourselves, okay? So this is about working on your jealousy. You see other people going up, simply be happy for them because everybody has their time. So there's no reason to be like, damn, look at them. They already got their own house. Well, you'll get your house. They got their house in 2021. You may get your house in 2023. So there's no reason to get jealous. You may have to curb your jealousy. That could even be what the 5 of Swords is that competition. Who are you fighting? Who are you fighting against? For what? And if you win, what of it? There's an empty victory. Like, okay, so if you win, then what? Your life gonna change, you know? So yeah, just keep that in mind here. Take the high road. So Capricorn, that was your reading. Okay, hope that helped you out in some way, give you clarity. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Hi Cancer, this is going to be your May 2021 monthly. So we are going to cover what will this month bring you, what things to look forward to, what things to look out for, and how will you grow from obstacles this month. Now the first thing that I'm hearing for you that's loud and clear I'm hearing finish what you started, finish what you started, finish what you started, finish what you started, go back and finish what you started. So, I mean, that message is loud and clear here. There's something you guys have started, go back and finish what you started. If you've abandoned a project, go back to it. That's the first thing I heard. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. Okay. Yeah, this is something that is part of your destiny. The star in reverse, it's almost like something you abandoned, because I feel like you've dropped this with the dropped this with the Two of Pentacles. But it's almost like the star is usually feeling out of alignment. It's like you dropped something that was meant for you. You dropped something where you were supposed to continue it. You were supposed to nurture it with the Queen of Pentacles. You were supposed to nurture it. You're supposed to give it water, attention, food, shelter, all that stuff, right? You're supposed to mother it, basically. Yeah, this was, the Devil reverse is getting rid of toxicity, getting rid of negativity. Something you started, I don't know if you guys gave up on something or something like that, but the Devil reverse is like you found your liberation. Something liberated you, go back to it. The Hermit is usually about somebody going inward here, but for you guys, this is reverse. So this is almost a stubbornness. Maybe this is something you didn't think would really go anywhere. You're just kind of like, nah, I'm not really passionate about it anymore. I don't want to do it. We have the Temperance, which is about balance. This is also about moderation. Temperance to me is also putting your toe in the water, feeling things out, right? You put your toe in the water, you try it here, you try it there. That's Temperance, right? So I do feel like there is something your guides want you to go back to Cancer. I don't know what this is, but they want you to go back to it heavily. You didn't allow it to manifest. You didn't allow it to grow. You didn't see the potential. It's almost like you asked for something. It's almost like you manifested something. You created something, and then it's you didn't give it enough time, space, energy for it to grow. That's what I get. That's what clouds you're reading completely. Yeah. We have what things will this month bring you. So May's going to bring you a lot of prosperity. Prosperity, okay? The universe is pouring its abundance out to you, so be open to receiving it. This month is just going to bring you a lot of good shit. You're going to be feeling very prosperous, whether this is money-wise, this is experience-wise, this is relationship-wise. You're just going to be feeling blessed. Be open to receiving. Now's not the time to be giving. The universe is going to be giving to you. So just be thankful for the stuff that comes to you. I've heard deals. Maybe there will be deals or discounts you get randomly. These are all little small blessings, and just be like, oh my God, thank you. Okay, so that's what this month is going to bring you guys, okay? And also with the Temperance, it's about balance being restored. This is about being in sync with yourself. So Cancer, I do see your emotions being in sync. I do see you being in sync with what you're wanting and what you're manifesting with the Queen of Pentacles. I see you guys creating security around yourself, creating security around your finances. I see you guys being very kind of methodical, practical. Yeah, good energy for you, but you need to go back to something. Stag, trust and thrive. So this is about what things to look out, what things to look out for. With this stag here, trust and thrive. So this is about trusting that there's a divine plan. Because for some reason you're feeling off path, maybe you don't feel like you're on the right path, but your ancestors are telling you you are. They want you to trust that where you are is where you're meant to be, and to thrive, okay? To live, to have fun, to do things that you truly want to do here. With the star in the reverse. If you're feeling some kind of weird devastation, or you're feeling some lack of faith here, you have to restore that faith, because the devil's reversed for you. So I'm not seeing any weird entities or patterns, or karmic shit or toxic. I'm not seeing that. I feel like you worked on that already. That's why Temperance is here. And now in terms of what to look out for, this is exactly what I said in the beginning. This is literally about the creator. Creator, catalyst, maker, the mother and the father, right? The mother and the father of something. The catalyst, the maker of something. You manifested something, but then you abandoned it. You didn't, you need to go back to it. Maybe this is a book. I don't know. It's an idea. Something you wanted to bring forth in the world, and it kind of is brought forth in the world, but it doesn't have any nutrients. So how's it supposed to grow? So that's what you should look out for. Be aware of. If there's something, you need to go back and finish. Okay. Finish what you started. Now, what will this month, how would you grow from obstacles? You have the road, crossroads, journey, travel, multiple opportunities, free will, weighing the options and deciding here. So when it comes to your obstacles, whatever obstacles you face this month, this is simply about moving forward, okay? The obstacles, it's all about your free will, you realizing you have free will, not feeling like life is happening to you but for you, you actually making the decisions and actually seeing how those manifest, right? Like if you choose not to do something or you choose to do something, you see the consequence of that, whether it's good or bad, okay? I feel like your obstacles are just going to help you, they're going to help you stay on track. When you overcome your obstacles, you're going to be feeling like you're on track. That's what I get. You have Jupiter, the planet of expansion. Jupiter, the wheel of fortune. Grateful, turning point, fortune. The hell is that? Weird. Being optimistic and stuff like that. So your obstacles, when you overcome your obstacles, you're just going to be feeling a natural optimism. Okay? Yeah. Good shit, Cancer. Good shit. What else for Cancer? Yeah, was that the Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. A lot of people got the Wheel of Fortune. You guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. God dang. You gotta tell me what's going on. There's really big stuff happening for you in May. Things are really going to be turning around and are really positive. You're going to be feeling so blessed. You got fucking Jupiter. And then you got the prosperity with Abundanita here. So, like, wow. You guys are definitely getting rewarded. Like, wow. Hard work paying off for you, Cancer. Love it. Absolutely love it. Cancer, please. Damn it. What's this? Okay. Yeah. Okay. 2 more. Okay. So, Cancer. What's going on with Cancer in May, please? Queen of Wands is usually somebody very irritable. She's a bit irritated. So there could be some things that make you frustrated. People will make you frustrated. Could definitely be connections. If you're going on some kind of trip somewhere, I'm hearing connections around you. There's something with the connections around you. I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys are detaching yourself from others. Or something like that here, but there's a weird distance with your relationships or something like that. With the Lovers reverse is usually like kind of like a separation in some way here. And then we have the Knight of Cups. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of offers this month. Like, hey, go out with me. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Blah, blah, blah. That's always an invitation. So, say yes to the invitation. I feel like, yeah. Whatever this weird temporary frustration is, I just feel like it's temporary. The Ace of Swords. It could be about communication. Maybe there's something happening and you're waiting to hear back from people or people aren't responding to you or there's something with communication. I feel like it's going to get, a Spirit said, what do you call it? Wrapping itself up. Like, there's going to get, like, a solution. Whatever problem you run into, there's going to be a solution. This is a victory, okay? It's about truth and clarity coming to you, and you're just kind of like, oh, I know what to do. So that's the vibe that I'm getting with that here, okay? Yeah. So I feel also with the Queen of Wands reverse, it's more about being the Queen of Pentacles. This is about, like, yeah, because fire energy is not really going to help anybody this month. This is about Earth. This is Earth season here. So when it comes to the Queen of Wands, and when it comes to, like, try not to be too demanding. Try not to have too many high expectations. Just kind of go with the flow. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she kind of just goes with the flow. She's very chill, you know. Kind of like the Queen of Cups as well. So yeah, if you have really high expectations, people could kind of thwart them in some way, okay? Yeah, so. Yeah, you guys are definitely traveling. You have long distance trip, so you guys are definitely taking a trip. If you're taking a trip with the Wheel of Fortune, I see this trip being fucking great for you. Feeling very refreshed and stuff like that. So yeah, could be a distance trip, like road trip on a plane or, you know, it's a long distance. Just do it. Yeah, just do it. Go back to that thing. Do it. Unexpected help and support for you, Cancer. There could be unexpected help and support. People you're not expecting to help you or where it comes from. We have time for a makeover and a revamp here. So yeah, I do feel like you guys could even have a makeover. Maybe that's the Queen of Wands reverse. Maybe you're tired of the way you look. Maybe you want something different. You want to change. So, buying yourself new clothes, your hairstyle, the way you look, and things like that. So yeah, so Cancer, that was your reading. Hope that this helped you out in some way. You have a pretty good month ahead of you. I like it a lot, okay? Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Hi Aries, this is going to be your May 2021 monthly here. So we're going to cover what will this month bring you, what can you look forward to, what things to look out for, and how will you grow from obstacles this month here. So I feel for you Aries, you have a lot of pent up creative energy, but you have to be careful of kind of just doing things for the sake of doing things with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands isn't somebody who pays attention to detail. They're not someone who pays attention to, the small things. They just go. So I feel for you with this reverse. This is definitely about almost be careful what direction you're going in, because you can end up in a loop. The Knights don't really, in reverse, they don't know where they're going. They just know they need to go somewhere. So like I said, there could be some kind of restless energy you could definitely be feeling in May. Like you need to be doing something, but Spirit's saying, you don't have to rush, okay? Impulsive actions are not going to get you anywhere. Impulsive action, if anything, you're going to lose money if you act impulsively this month here, okay? So Spirit's saying to take your time with stuff. It's okay to take your time. You have the Knight of Wands reversed, but you have the Knight of Cups reversed. The Cups represent thoughts. They represent feelings. They represent, emotional thoughts, imagination, creativity, stuff like that. This is the musician. This is the artist card here. So if you have any kind of creative, anything creative bubbling up in you, that is to kind of channel it through the Knight of Cups rather than a Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups takes his time. It's all about the craft to them, okay? So I feel for you guys, you are working on something and you do need to take your time with it, okay? The Queen of Swords, she's not really known for details, but she's also about, these two together, this is about paying more attention to the details. The details could be more important than you think they can be, okay? So it's almost like Taurus season. Taurus is Earth. So fire and Earth just don't get along. Taurus season goes against your nature. It goes against what you kind of instinctively want to do. Acting on your instincts and the way you usually do them isn't really going to get you anywhere this month, okay? It's more about taking your time with stuff, okay? Yeah, this is about the, strength. It's about patience. I heard planning for you as well. Not an Aries thing, but Spirit is they're recommending you do that this month here. Yeah, there's a sense of patience here that's required. With the Queen of Swords, it's also about wisdom and clarity and guidance and stuff like that, but also having your head on your shoulders here. So if you have anything you're going to kind of launch, or if you're getting started, or if you have anything that you kind of want to push forward with the Queen of Swords, it's about using your intellect, okay? Use your intellect. It's almost like think before you act this month. The Nine of Pentacles is about a feeling of unworthiness for some reason here. I feel for you when it comes to whatever situation this is that could makes you feel unworthy. There could be a job maybe you feel like you're too good at, or you're too good for this place. It could be a relationship where you feel like, there's a sense of I'm too good for this. Why the fuck am I here? I'm too good for this. I'm not really getting you guys have confidence issues. It's just more that where you are currently, you may be feeling like there's more for you. There's bigger for you. There's better for you. Which, yeah, you're completely right with the Eight of Cups. Absolutely. You're going towards that here, for sure. So the fact that you have that realization is you definitely are on the right path here, okay? But in terms of it's not the right time right now to be gung-ho about that, because I feel like you'll just be spinning your wheels, or you're going to act impulsively, and then some shit's gonna hit the fan here. But the Nine of Pentacles is also about being careful of always being on the grind all the time. Make sure that there is time and space for fun activities, for you to have fun in May, for you to spend time with people who really matter in May. Always on the grind, and that definitely kind of isolates relationships around you. What will this month bring you? This month is going to bring you a shit ton of wisdom. I mean, if Athena isn't the Queen of Swords, I don't know what is, okay? They're both literally wisdom. They represent knowledge. It says, you know exactly what to do, so trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay here. So this month is going to bring you a lot of kind of decisiveness. I'm not feeling, Aries, you're going to be like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. Should I go that way? Like, you're going to be very decisive about where you want to go here. The speed, though, is not going to be on your timing, okay? The speed is not going to happen when you want it to happen, but you're going to have a clear idea here. So I do feel like a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge is just going to kind of flow through you. You're just going to kind of know where to go, what to do. What things to look forward to is the Knight, be brave and be honest here. So bravery and honesty, okay, bravery and honesty is going to be rewarded, okay? Not impulsivity. That's not going to be rewarded. So I do feel in terms of what to look forward to, there could even be like a situation that it's kind of making you question who are you? What do you stand for? Okay, there could be just a situation, maybe you see some kind of injustice happen, maybe, you know, you could see somebody getting bullied or something like that. There's a sense of almost like, what do I stand for? What does integrity mean to me? Something like that. And I feel like there could be, yeah, with the wisdom, I feel like there could be something that is like, what do you stand for? I don't know if there's somebody who's going to be testing you, or you're going to see something that kind of tests your values or who you are as a person. Spirit's like, if you need to stand up for the underdog or whatever your belief system is in May. I feel like you guys are going to do that here, because Aries is the, I wouldn't really say Aries is protectors, but you guys are definitely like the sign of the, of confrontation. You're not afraid of confrontation if need be. But this is also saying just be brave and honest in general in May, okay? If you are scared to do something, or if you're like a bit insecure, you just take the leap. Okay, take the leap. Make sure to calculated risk. Don't take the risk and not know where the fuck you're going. It's a calculated risk. I already researched this. I have an idea. If I jump here, I'm going to end up here, right? There's a difference. So, in terms of what to look out for, look out for is the sacrifice here. So, this is saying that there is going to be something you're going to have to give up. There could be something you may be holding on to that you're not wanting to give up. So, while you have these big goals and these dreams of wanting to do all this, you want to remain in something that gives you some kind of comfort here. There's something that you're like, I don't think I'm really ready to let go of that. I'm not really sure if I'm ready for that next level. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that opportunity. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. So Spirit's saying what to be aware of is that something, if there's something in your life that keeps you stagnant, it's because you have to let go of something. You may not know what that is, but you need to be aware that there is something that you're clinging on to that you may need to let go of, because you can't take it with you with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is traveling, it's about relocation. You're literally moving somewhere, so you can't always take what you have with you here. I heard, yeah, comfort is like getting out of that comfort, okay? So, the energy is like kind of slow. The slowdown. Getting rid of something is actually going to pick things up for you. Now, in terms of how will you grow from your obstacles, you have the North Node, True North, discovery, seeking true direction, finding your way, making a plan, and exploring, and then the Child, brand new, creativity, spontaneous, and experience. I feel like whatever obstacles you face in May, what they're leading you towards is a brand new experience. So the Child is an experience, right? The Child is like, whoa, look at all this, right? And then the True North, the compass, is about kind of your life purpose. So something that's pushing you in the direction of your life purpose, regardless of if you're doing it now or if you're trying to find it or whatever, what's meant for you is going to be for you here. There's going to be a lot of experiences that you're meant to experience in May, a lot of stuff that's meant to happen in May, things like that here. The direction, like I said, you're going to be feeling like you have a sense of direction. So if you felt like directionless in May, that's changing for you. But yeah, you're going to be finding your way through these obstacles or whatever this is for you that I'm sensing, okay? And it's going to lead you to the Child, which is, again, feeling very, like being inexperienced is not a bad thing. That's actually something that's going to make you excited, because Aries, you love challenges. So it's like you're going to be, the obstacles in front of you, it's like you're going to be thrown into a new challenge or something like that. The obstacles are actually going to keep you younger because you'll overcome them. So, let me see. For Aries, please. Nice. Okay. So the Four of Wands is an instability. Something instability could be in your environment. Could just be maybe you're not feeling as stable in your life as you want to feel, or something like that. There's an insecurity with the Four of Wands here, okay? It could be your home or something like that. Yeah. And I have the Page of Swords. This is about a blockage in communication or something like that. So I do feel for you, Aries. This is something like, if you're looking for a sign of stability, if you've been, there's something, I feel like you're waiting on something. And there's something iffy with messages, because the Knight of Wands is also a messenger, but he's reversed. So there's a delay with messages. Don't expect messages to come through the way you want them to come through. Ace of Wands is about something old coming back around here. Could be some old opportunity suddenly. The Wheel of Fortune is unexpected. Could be some old opportunity suddenly presents itself again or something like that here. But I feel the Wheel of Fortune for you, there is going to be a lot of unexpected good shit because you have the Ten of Cups. This card never, ever. Like, when do you ever see the Ten of Cups? Like, never. The card never comes out. So I do feel for you guys. Yeah, May is actually going to be unexpectedly good for you. The Wheel of Fortune is also about timing, okay? If there's something that you're waiting for in May, it may not be the right time. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn around for you, though. So with these two, this is saying you're going to get your cake and eat it too, or it's like you're going to get that happily ever after. You're going to get that bliss, because this is about a family, a soul family, a tribe, people around you, community that supports you. This is kind of what you guys are going towards, okay? And that's why you have the Eight of Cups, because you may have to actually leave a situation to get to this. Because where you are now, it's going to require some kind of transition here, okay? So that's the vibe that I get for you guys, yeah. So, Aries. Whoa. Can't make this stuff up. Can't make this stuff up. Can't make it up. Relocation. I don't know where you're going. Some of you guys are literally going to be moving in May, okay? You may hear news of a relocation. I don't know. There's something with relocation, though. There's a hole in your plan. Fix it. Yeah, this is kind of why it's not time to be gung-ho right now. Taurus season is just never a time to be gung-ho. Taurus season is to just put your nose to the grindstone, to also enjoy some of your luxuries, some comfort, just to chill the fuck out, because there's a hole in your plan. So if you go forward with your plan, like I said, you could lose some money. There's some inconsistencies that can irritate you. Yeah, it says trying to move, think twice. Now, there's a relocation. Some of you guys could, now if you need to move this month, I feel like you'll be fine. But when it comes to pushing things forward, there's more of a not yet. And I keep getting that for a lot of signs, a not yet. Camaraderie, so this is camaraderie. This is the Ten of Cups, yeah. So I feel for you, Aries, you're also like, some of you guys are definitely moving towards your soul family. Yeah, you could definitely meet members of your soul family in 2021. You're moving towards camaraderie. You're moving towards people who are supporting you. You're moving towards an environment that's going to support you. The Ten of Cups to me is an environment. If it's like, if it's not your family, then it's just going to be a group of people that feel like family to you, okay? This could happen this month, or this is like what you're moving towards here. So Aries, that was your reading. Hope this helps you out in some way. Give you clarity. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time.